streaming, so we can now be heard. Just saying. Just letting everybody knows. And yeah, man. Right arm, left arm. A couple feet.
Right foot, left foot.
Yeah.
Up on, down on.
Love. All right, I'm totally streaming. Why is it not? It says I'm no longer hosting, but according to my Twitch browser, I'm still hosting.
Says, let's party. Pathfinder rules happening in just a few.
Good.
Yeah, it's always done that.
Yeah, I hate it though.
Stop action Claymotion.
Yeah.
It should be stop motion clay action.
Stop motion claymation.
Yeah.
but this is a stop.
Everybody's doing the clay motion.
Stop action clay.
We don't want to get any Kylie Minogue on.
That's not actually Kylie Minogue, is it?
Yeah, that was like her first big hit. She was like 16 or 14
Really?
when that song came out. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I think that was even before she was on Neighbors.
Yep.
She was on Neighbors?
Yeah.
What's Neighbors?
I
think it's a
It's Australian. It's like Australian Friends, I think.
Oh, is it really?
It's an
Or is it like a soap opera?
It's
It's a soap opera. Okay.
It's like the Australian EastEnders.
Okay.
You know what
Mike's like,
EastEnders
I
is?
don't watch TV.
Yeah, I don't. You know, like, yeah. So I was like, okay.
It's like,
I'm not.
It's like the Australian. It's like the Australian version of the New Zealand show Neighbors.
Oh, okay. Hey, T-Nox, that's awesome, man. Right on, brother. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Was it? What kind of karaoke was it? Did you just sing over the actual song itself, or did somebody actually manage to put together something where they pulled out the? I wonder. I think I do actually have a TV mix of that song somewhere. Okay, are we all set? Are we good to go, everybody?
Yeah, we're good here.
Hell yeah! All right.
Is everyone in game?
Yeah, we're all here.
I don't see Matt in game.
God damn it, Matt, get in the game, dude.
Just always fucking up.
Get in the game, Matt. Come on.
Get in the
Get
game.
in the game.
Get in the game. Yeah, you
gotta
guys have a
Gollum
giant
to kill.
Yeah, you have a giant golem to kill, for Christ's sakes.
Here's my present. Here's my present for all of you.
Or maybe we can reason with it. Does anyone speak Skull?
Yeah.
Here's my present for all of you.
Hey, right on, man. How'd you do that?
You finally got the...
Well, I had to do it a little bit differently.
Nicely
macro
done.
going.
Wow, that was.
I think actually everybody can do that because I had to set them up as macros, which I don't think are character specific.
Right.
Oh, so any of us can do
Yeah, so
magic.
they're like global. They're like, so if you hit the pound sign hashtag.
Yeah.
I don't know if it comes up for you. It should say Airloser Scimitar attack, Airloser Scimitar power attack.
So where do you see him?
No.
In the chat. Oh, you don't see them? Then maybe it is just for me.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm supposed to type in hash.
Yeah, and then it should pop up below the hashtag.
No, yeah. So maybe it is. Yeah. So it looks like they are just macros specifically.
Or just try to type in. If you type in this, see if this works for you. I'll do it.
I do see. Although no one else. No, like the thing is, like, unfortunately, the
If you type that in chat, does that?
the rules portion of the window doesn't show up in chat, so this is pretty boring.
Yeah.
This is pretty boring.
Pretty boring for streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'd set them up, and I wasn't sure if it was global or not, but I went ahead and set them up anyway.
Awesome. And that's great, T-Nox. Yeah, that's super cool, man. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done with this. As soon as I'm done with the show. All right. So when last we left off, our intrepid heroes had stumbled into this chamber. It definitely appeared that there was some sort of experimentation that was occurring in this room. There were workstations kind of along the walls here. Let me kind of show everybody at home. So these areas right here were like little workstations. There were lots of like different, and the workstations kind of surround the entire room. And at these workstations there were corpses. They were skeletons, and those skeletons came alive when the skeletons came alive, and then someone removed some stones, and then the skull in the center of the room cracked open like an egg, and out came a
Not stones.
Yeah.
Rubies that will make us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Yeah.
And if we
They
get
are.
out with
Yeah, they're
them, we'll
rubies
probably
that
just,
beyond anybody's wildest dreams. So yeah, that's yeah. It's a good thing that I'm not doing XP predicated on the amount of gold you guys receive, because you'd all be level 20 right now. Considering
more than
the value.
that, like once we get out of here with these, there will be like, we did an adventuring party so we could make money. So if we are wild beyond,
Everyone stop adventuring.
Yep.
Yeah,
we made our money. We're done.
Yeah. We're done with this. Yeah. No, yeah. Then
Time to retire.
it just becomes a Sims role playing game, as you guys like kind of like start up your little businesses, and you're kind of like, maintaining your lands, and you're going out.
We break off into 4 separate streams of just each of our characters.
Yeah. And you guys are just you're like, oh yeah, I get up and I read the paper, and I decide not to do much today. That's gonna make for some pretty awesome and exciting.
I got up and I got out.
You laugh at that, but I bet there's an audience out there.
Oh yeah.
I got up and I got out my Pathfinder rulebook, and I decided to.
No, in fact,
we all get together.
In fact, I know that sounds a little bit silly, but I actually ran when we were doing Vampire the Masquerade, which is a White Wolf game, and I and some friends. We had one buddy of mine was running the main storyline, right, which is the main kind of like all the activities of our primary characters, and then I was running as sideline adventures, what we were calling a night in the life, and they were just the vampire kind of going out, because in Vampire you play vampires, and it was just you go, and so I would just do these like one-off stories where they were like 4 or 5 hour sessions where someone would like. It was just them venturing out as a vampire and kind of like finding, hunting somebody or doing something. And they ended up being these like totally like mundane, like one of them was a conversation. My buddy Eric, he was in a cab and he was taking a cab across town, and it was just a conversation with the cabbie, and it was fucking awesome. It was just the coolest thing. Yeah. So there definitely can be some fun to mine from just like some pretty mundane stuff, but it definitely is like that. It has to be a little bit more intimate storytelling. You can't do that with all 5 of you are in a cab crossing town.
Yeah.
All right, so
it's like a taxi cab confessional or whatever.
Yeah.
HBO was.
So all right, so you guys, so this golem who is featured right here. Let me kind of point him out in the. Or he's not. Well, he's I wouldn't say he's necessarily a golem. He is definitely some sort of constructed creature that burst out of the skull in the center of the room, and definitely looks like he means business. And by business, I mean he wants to sell you something. It looks like he's got a tray of hot dogs around his neck. And
Ice cold Dr. Pepper here.
Yeah.
Does he have macaroni and cheese too?
No, yeah, less.
Oh.
He does, yeah.
All right, he's
I'd like to.
Is he selling vowels?
I'd like to remind everyone that, as foolish as it was to take the gems, the doors were still shut.
Yeah.
And we are trapped here.
Yes.
So.
Yes, you are. Yes. And yeah, so you guys are trapped in here with this guy, but again, you do have on your possession some gems that if you can make it out, I mean you're at level 2,
3 actually,
or level 3, yeah, and you've got about 90 more levels to go. But however, you can if you can make it out, these things will be worth a pretty tidy sum. Just saying. So we're gonna maintain because here. I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll initiative for the new but we're gonna maintain the same initiative rolls that we already had because it's still an extension of the. It's just an extension of the other battle. Let me where? Okay, there we go. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Great. So we've got the person up first is William Cuddy.
Okay, well I have the stealth skill, so what I want to try to do is stealth my way from where I'm at right here. I want to try to see if I can stealth, kind of sneak around behind him. That way, in case, combat. And I don't know how far I can move in a turn. Can I move from where I am to
It is dark again, is it not?
It is. Yeah. So the thing is, yes, it is. Oh no. Hold on. Yes, yeah. The lights. Wait, where are the lights?
Yeah, all the
lights
torches
went
are
out,
out in the cauldrons. They're all out.
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah. So the only lights you guys have are the lights. So it's the lights you have on you, right?
Should be.
Yes. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. I mean the like the coins and stuff like that, or yeah, because you were exploring right before this. So yeah. So you've got was it Airloser's sword?
Mm-hmm.
And then a coin that Faye had on him. Is that correct?
Yep. Well, and the crossbow bolt as well, right? Something like that.
No,
Well,
the crossbow bolt was the other room.
Right.
Yeah, that was the other room. Okay, yeah. So you can sort of like Airloser. So right now you're within the cone of light not the cone of the sphere of light that Airloser is projecting. But you can move 30 feet, so you could probably get up to right around here if you're looking. I don't know if the people on the stream can see that, but you could get right up to there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to try to sneak around so I can position myself in case. Depending on what the other people do, if battle ensues or if there's a conversation or something.
Well, we're still in combat.
Yes. You are still in combat. So
okay.
William Cuddy is going to head over this way.
Right.
Yeah, you can make it about that distance in that
okay.
time.
Yeah.
In that first round.
I say we flank them.
Do you take an action now that you've done your movement? And you can move further if you want to sacrifice your action. You can move even further around.
Could I? Yeah, because I'd like to try to get kind of over here, maybe, or
over where?
By this.
Can you ping?
Behind him.
Right
yeah,
here.
Okay. Yeah.
Like kind of, kind of out of his view, so I can then sneak around that top.
Sure.
Sure.
So you're gonna sacrifice your actual action and like so now again this little rectangle right here, that's a column and it extends all the way to the ceiling, so you can't see him at that position you're at right there.
No, that's fine, but I'm gonna hide behind it and then.
Okay, so you want to be positioned somewhere like right there or right here to see around it.
Well, I had a question. We can see him.
William Cuddy?
We can see the golem.
Yes, you
We
can definitely see
him.
the golem. Yes.
Is he lit in some way? Does he have like
The
fire?
No, he's not. He's not. He does not.
Okay. So
So no dumping water on him. Aw.
how can we see him? Is it just from the light?
Yeah.
My
Because
scimitar
both
on
you,
him?
from the light that you,
Okay.
because again, I don't follow those like 60-foot cone.
Yeah.
That's like light. Like even with a little match, you can see well beyond
Yeah.
60 feet in a completely dark room. It's just you can't make out detail. You can still make out shapes. You can definitely see that they're like you saw when he burst open. You guys got a good look at him. Then all the lights went out. You can definitely. Oh, what happened to Craig? Did Craig just go somewhere?
That's what I was wondering.
Lost Craig.
Well, great.
He celebrated his birthday early.
Yeah, that just messed up our shot. God damn it.
Fucking Craig.
God, man, Craig.
It wasn't his birthday.
I know. Yeah. That's. Oh. Today's his actual birthday.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello? You guys hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Yep.
My internet shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, I kept talking and then I was like, hello? Did anybody hear me? I don't know what happened.
That's.
So sorry about that.
I
That
would.
was
I would.
I blame
sue.
Cox.
Who's? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Cox? Oh, Cox Communications.
Cox.
That's awful that you work for Google yet have to deal with Cox. That's.
You got no idea.
Cox. The thing is like it's in the name, right? It's like what are you? Fucking Cox.
Yes, you are. Yeah, they are exactly. So anyway, yeah.
I'd like to Google their Cox.
Okay, so.
Oh,
But anyway, that was my plan. So I ended up behind the column.
Wait. Can we just back up real quick
Can we
and
go back and
so
spotlight what I just said?
Jeff just said I'd like to Google, which
Their Cox,
again
exactly.
because Google for my money does suggest that that's something that you do with your mouth, right? Like that's
Yep.
like yeah.
Yep,
So
exactly.
you're saying
I'd
you'd like to
Google
Google their
Their-
Cox. All right, well, hey man,
Yep.
I think that
that's-
means
yeah.
stare.
Hey,
Those are-
sexuality is a
Yeah.
spectrum. If
Yeah.
I want to,
Yeah.
I wanna
I think
get
that's.
turned
I think
on by
Ogle
internet service
and
providers.
Google. Ogle and Google are two different words. Ogle, yes,
Yeah.
Ogle is done with the eyes. Google definitely sounds to me like that's done with the mouth, right? Like, yeah, giggling, yeah, that's.
if I want to get turned on by internet service providers, I can get turned on by internet service providers. Sexuality is a spectrum.
No, you're totally right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's you're an ISP sexual.
Yes.
Jeez.
Michael write a song about it.
Yeah, that's
ISP file.
yeah. Give me your fuck. Yeah, give me your. I want to download your megabits.
I want your stream on my face.
Yes.
Oh
Oh, man.
gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. All right. William Cuddy, or not? Sigfroy. What are you up to?
Remind me roughly how people are doing.
I don't think anyone's really heard.
Yeah.
I think
You
Airloster
guys
was
you
at
guys
one
addressed those skeletons pretty handily.
I'm at 21.
Yeah, you
Okay.
beat me last time. I'm at 11.
Oh yeah.
I'm at
you-
11
yeah.
out of 18. So,
Well, that's
So,
good. Well, that's good.
this thing-
The most injured of us just disappeared into the dark.
So this thing appears to be made out of the same material as the big stone skull.
You can't tell. You didn't get a it definitely seems to have the same line work. It definitely seems to be kind of ornately kind of described across its entire like it definitely does follow sort of
At a glance, does it appear that it would be worth trying to shoot with a crossbow, or if it's just a big giant stone thing?
You can't tell. The thing is it definitely looks like it's made of like it definitely seems to suggest that it's made of heavy stone. if not stone, then heavy polished stone. Like it definitely sort of has definitely glistens and kind of looks a little bit like it is. Yeah,
Well weathered.
It's solid. It's solid stone.
Well, then that means I'm mostly useless. My dad was in town and ended up using my character sheet as scrap paper. Oh, here is something. Not what I wanted.
Your dad used your character sheet as scrap paper.
We were doing some woodworking and he needed to jot some notes.
Yeah, but don't you have the character installed in D20?
Travis does. Oh yeah, but
yeah, it's on D20. But he wanted the character sheet to easily look it up. But
yeah, like Roll20 doesn't really make like looking at spells a thing that is easily done.
Really?
It kind of does.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, what spell were you?
I would think it does. Here I am. I'm checking out Sigfroy.
It also doesn't tell me
Character
again
sheet.
what. Okay.
Why is this not all right? There's attributes and abilities. No, spells right there. I'm going to do this. Oh my god, it's moving. It's moving ridiculously slow, but
That's one of the things. Yeah.
which is crazy. It shouldn't be moving this slow. I'm figuring that. So yeah, there are your spells right there. They're right there. They're as visible as they would be if I was looking at paper.
I am at a loss for what to do at this point, so I think I'm just going to move back in the order for a turn.
Okay, so
I
you're gonna sacrifice your position and put you like, all right, cool. So we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So Pindo also moves around. Pindo's actually looks like he's gonna also try to flank it. He can't move as far, so he's just gonna end it right there. No, actually, because he can move double. So he's gonna get closer, and move around, and then we've got Faye and Bigby. What are you guys up to?
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to cast Grease on him, or on on where he's standing.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
So hold on one sec. So Grease is now there.
Okay, so let's. That's the square you just put there.
Yes.
Okay. And let me actually see if he is affected by Grease.
He's got a DC 17 reflex save.
Well, he's not actually a golem. So,
well, the
the spell, yeah. So the thing is, I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just looking to see if it even affects him at all. Because
unless he's.
He has a gigantic amount of resistances and immune. He's immune to basically.
Well, he's immune to like direct spells, but I'm not actually casting Grease on him. I'm casting it on the floor, making
but what I'm saying is that he might have his, but it doesn't. Let me see. Hold on, give me just 1 second. So yeah, it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's fine. Okay. So because the reason why is he's immune to like movement effects, but the thing is that like, but it seems to me that that Grease might be one thing that like so he can't be impeded. But Grease definitely seems like it would be something that affects his balance, right? So So yeah. So what?
And at the end of the day, the grease itself isn't inherently magical. The summoning of it is. So at the
No. I get
No,
that.
but
I
he's
get
like
that.
he's
But
like so solid that like
he-
he doesn't like lose movement speed for
Yeah.
like if we tried to entangle him or anything like that.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he'd just plow through it.
yeah. And so the thing is like, but again, the thing is I think the grease doesn't qualify as that. So, so yeah, let me. What was the so what's the DC?
17.
All right. So yeah. So all right. So yeah. So this giant thing kind of bursts out of this what now looks like it's like at least to you guys sort of like a fractured egg. You know, it was a gigantic stone skull. It's now in enough pieces that it looks like it's just a eggshell. And it kind of bursts out, and it takes a second to kind of like. Actually, it doesn't look like it actually. Like it doesn't give any impression that it's alive, But it kind of stops first. It like kind of bursts out, and then starts approaching you guys, all of you in front of it. Or it looked like it was motioning to move forward. So let me see. So all right. So let's see. So Pindo. So all right. So yeah, it's not going to move. It can't move yet. So all right. So you got grease all over it. That's good. Who's next? Oh no, he's
Well, Bigby.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Bigby.
yeah. So
I
what's
love a
Bigby
greasy
do?
hard body.
So Bigby's going to move up there. I don't know if you want to move him to the fore or
Okay.
move those dead guys to the rear.
So yeah. So what I'm gonna say is that that because of the size of this creature, that unless this thing tries moving, he won't have to make that check. Like
Okay.
the thing is like
Yeah,
as
yeah.
long as he's solid.
Right, he's like solid.
Yeah. He's fine. The moment he tries to move, he'll have to, and the moment he's within that range, yeah. So and Bigby does what?
Bigby moves up and he's going to attempt to attack him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, even just trying to push him, or just trying to like make contact with him, we can. All right, where's Bigby?
He's now. There he is.
All right, so Bigby moves up. Does Bigby? Because he's got reach, right?
Right.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so have him. He can go ahead and make an attack.
Well, this guy's 10. He's like he's large, right?
Yeah,
He's 10.
yeah.
So Bigby would actually be one back. Not that it would matter too much.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'm
But-
just trying to. Well, yeah. We can just do this. I'm just trying to clear him so that we can see him easily.
Okay, so here is his attack. Oh, I rolled a 10.
Bigby, God damn it, Bigby. What are you doing, man? He's sleeping on the job. No, yeah. So he
Just put
doesn't.
him down.
He doesn't. Yeah. So
put-
he doesn't like. So yeah. He basically. So and that was his bite attack. His claws.
Yeah.
Okay. His bite
Yeah.
attack. Right. So So you guys see Bigby kind of like snash snarl and gnash at the thing, but it's okay. But it definitely doesn't give you the impression that it's actually like a living. It doesn't seem like it's reading the room kind of thing. Let me see. So then Antha, she's there. So she moves up. She's got Antha is. Hold on, give me a second.
She's got the short sword.
Yeah. So Antha doesn't. So she doesn't. She's not going to enter the. So she kind of moves over. She kind of moves over here, but she doesn't want to enter the grease. So she's just going to stay at. Actually, she can hit him from there. So yeah, she moves up. She's going to strike. She's going to swipe at him. And misses. Hold on. Let me. Where is my notes? Okay, so yeah, so she's got two short swords. Okay, great. So all right, so the first attack hits. The first attack misses. The second attack hits.
Technically, she moved more than 5 feet.
Oh
so
yeah,
she
you're
would
right.
be able
You're
to
right.
make two
Yeah,
attacks.
you're right. Okay, so that's Antha. Terranway with the spear. He moves.
She can just move up.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. So she moves up. She moves up the opposite side of Bigby. So now it's you guys sort of have him surrounded, and she actually strikes. And she misses. And and then we've got who's next?
Does she hit with flanking? Because she gets a +2 because of flanking. So she actually rolled a 16.
Yeah, no, she still misses. Yeah, she still misses. Wait on, no, wait, sorry, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Looking at the wrong person. Come on.
Her and Antha are working together.
Yeah. Come on. Where are you? There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. So he hits. And let's see. All right. Give me 1 second. I just need to look at the resistances real quick. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to review this encounter at all before the game.
God damn it, Mike.
I know.
This is how often are we gonna have to put up with this from you?
I know, man. I know, it's ridiculous. All right, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. So all right, great. So all right, so I'm gonna give me 1 second because I don't want to give you guys an indication of kind of like what this thing's HP is. So I'm gonna keep it off the screen. Okay, great. Nicely done. So, and then that was Terranway. Airlifter, it's all you, man.
I guess I'm just gonna run up and slam it with my sword.
All right.
Oh.
The scimitar?
Yeah, I'm gonna power attack it.
Okay. And that was a...
Now the question is, did you? Well, yeah, okay.
A 15.
So that you're at -1 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already taken into account.
Oh, okay.
Really? Oh, cool. Nice.
Oh yeah. Power
power
attacks.
attacks. Yeah, nice, dude.
Because normally I get a +6,
That's
and I'm only getting a +5.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
Now, could your character have charged up there, or would you have charged up there, or would you have just?
Would that help? I don't.
Yeah, charging gives you a +2 to attack, but you're easier to hit because you're kind of charging in recklessly.
Well, yeah, I probably would. I guess.
So you did charge?
Sure, I didn't know that was an option.
All right.
Nor did
I. So we'll give you an opportunity to like. Well, now we know.
Okay.
So and what does it do to his AC?
It gives them +2 to attack, but -2 to AC.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, you hit, man. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Nice. All right. Boom.
8 points of damage. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you take a little chip out of it.
Charge doesn't give me any extra damage, does it?
No.
Okay.
You
So,
do
yeah,
you
just
do
8
you do a little chip out of it. You know.
Now, was that -2 AC just for this turn?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's cumulative. It keeps adding every time I charge.
No. It's not even. It's not even every time you charge.
At some point, my armor just falls off.
It's every round. It's cumulative, and every round after this, after you've charged until the end of the battle, you just keep losing 2 AC. Yes. As your hastily donned armor starts falling off.
Well, no, it's not even until the end of the battle, I believe. It's till the end of the campaign, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for the -2?
You eventually reach a point where sunlight actually hurts you. Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm having like constantly like patch armor just to like add more.
Yeah. You're like a snail. You're just covered in fucking gigantic. You're like. I would have an AC of 112 were it not for this, not charged that one goddamn golem.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
My,
So now the golem responds in kind against you, Airloser.
me?
Yeah, because you're right in front
What
of
did
him,
I
man.
do?
You're right in
But
front
so
of
is
him.
Big B.
You're a nice, easy target. Bigby didn't hit him. Bigby's just a cute little puppy dog.
Yeah, and
Well,
it seems to you obvious that this guy definitely likes dogs. Okay, so he gets 2 attacks. So okay, fine. Here we go. All right. Well, that one hit. And that one hit. Can they're definitely both over 20. So
Oh, they get modifiers on.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Sorry. So
Am I dead?
no, but this is a boss fight. So it's you took 13 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah.
I am at 8.
Yeah. Don't take another one of those.
I feel like I'm at about 8 out of 29.
Ow.
All right. So yeah, man. All right. So who's up next? It's so all right. So it's now you, Sigfroy.
Wait, what about me? Oh, that's right, because you're going at the end. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I guess it would be, as long as I can have people between me and him, I guess we could go ahead and come up and
Try
heal.
and heal Airless.
Yeah. Try and heal the guy who thoughtlessly ran in.
All right. Yeah. No. He did do a little chunk off of him. You know, it's nice.
I'm gonna tell Sigfroid to stand next to Big B. Big B can actually increase.
So
yeah, he can actually give you a bonus to your AC.
Ooh. Wait,
Actually,
what?
I mean, he's not going to, but he can. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could. But yeah.
He should have done it when Airloser got attacked, but he doesn't like Airloser.
Oh well, that makes perfect sense. You know, Airloser is a racist, but that's only because he likes racing.
Not
He
against-
likes
not against
racing.
dogs, though.
He loves to race.
I'm
He's
not
just-
racist against dogs.
You love to race.
Yeah, but you are
Oh,
a
shit, hold
racist
on.
half elf,
Sorry, M-Beam. Hold on,
Or-
give me 1 second, brother. I forgot to
or
turn
at
that
least
on.
half racist.
No, yeah, he does prefer to do half races. That is true. He is big on half racing.
Like half marathon.
Yeah. Half.
Oh, yeah.
Like he does like half triathlons, half marathons, all the thons. He does half thons. Like he's a big half thon guy. Wait, yeah, it's gonna take a second to load up M-Beam. But how you doing, man? All right,
so Matt, did you heal him up?
So yeah, so
Not yet. We got talking about how
Oh yeah.
Carlos are racist.
Sure. And so why you?
M-Beam, it takes about a month for this fucking app to. Oh wow,
Ooh.
nice.
So that's heals for 11.
11. Look at that.
That almost brings me back.
Yeah.
All right. No,
Nicely done,
it's
Sigfroid.
19.
There you go. All right, there you go, M-Beam. That's exactly what you guys are hearing right now. Wow, that seems like there's a lot more swords happening than actually is.
We can't hear it through Skype.
You can't hear it, really? You can't hear it through my microphone?
We can't hear the soundboard.
No.
It's just for the people watching the stream.
Oh, that sucks. Cause I can hear it. I can hear it just fine from my side.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I bet you.
Must be nice to meet you, Mike.
It is. It's pretty nice. You can't hear this?
Nope.
You can't hear the cat, Mom. Oh, you guys are really missing out, man. You're really missing out because the cat bomb is the shit. It's the shit.
You put your microphone closer to the.
I did. I turned it right at the speaker.
It must be. It's probably filtering it out as room noise. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. It could be like that's
Filtering it out.
Skype. That's Skype's like, I hate cat bombs. Fuck you, Skype. Fuck you and your hating of cat bombs, because cat bomb is hilarious. Here, hold on.
We should start a new stream called Griping About Skype.
Yeah. All right.
We wouldn't have enough time in the day.
Yes.
So, all right. So, yeah, no, yeah, it does, Paper Cat, and so yeah, so it's whenever anybody else is. But all right, what are we? So what are we doing? So yeah, so we're starting right back at the top. William Cuddy, what are you doing now? You're actually behind him.
Yeah. So so basically, I want to finish sneaking around to about here, and then kind of.
Okay, hold on. To about where? Where you're okay. Okay, so yeah, so you're right there. Sure.
You shoot him in the back.
About here, and then.
That's dishonorable.
Shoot him in the back of the head. Well. Yep.
Well, you better hope he doesn't shoot you.
Yeah, I hope you don't shoot me.
Or
any of our other allies.
The only way he could shoot you is were he to fumble, or hold on, just Craig, look at me, look at the camera, and if you wink, then I know that your target is there. Okay, good. All right, so now I know your real target.
You
all right,
finish
so
your sentence.
Yeah. I know. So now we know your real target. All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay, so let me I'm gonna shoot my musket.
You know, I fucking hell, the dice are ridiculous. All right. So yeah, you missed. You missed.
Oh, well.
That's fucking awesome.
That's why I didn't want to do my attack like that, because I don't want to see all this freaking dice across the screen.
Well, but it's good.
He
only did 4 points. He only did 4 points of damage, so that's nice. But But yeah, and this guy is immune to. Well, I can't say that anyway. Whatever. So yeah, but yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, you missed. So you missed, but you did actually hit. You did actually.
He was technically he rolled a 2 on that attack.
You did actually hit a cat that then fell from the sky
and exploded.
It exploded.
Like a cat bomb.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
And bizarrely, it made no noise.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear it at all. Like
no, to your ears.
Cat,
yeah.
And we can't hear shit.
Yeah. You're like, what? This is crazy. I see the explosion. I just don't hear it. All right. So, William Cuddy. So, Sigfroy, what are you doing, man?
Well, he moved. He's now going after everyone else because remember he held his action.
Oh,
till
yes.
after
Yes.
So the next one should be Pindo.
So Pindo is next.
Yeah, he could take a 5-foot step and make 2 attacks.
Which and he's actually so that basically gets him within range. So yeah, so he's gonna So
he's got a +4 for these 2 attacks.
Yeah, which he misses the first one, and he hits with the second. 1d4.
Technically, he would potentially have a critical if this thing actually could be critical.
Yeah, but alas, no, it can't.
And I'm guessing it can't be snuck attack either.
Yeah, that's correct.
Do you have knowledge of dungeoneering?
Me, no.
Man, you seem to know a lot for somebody that doesn't have knowledge of dungeoneering. That's
Travis. That's Travis, the player, not Faye, the character. You know, so yeah.
My character does have arcane knowledge, which is
I'm just messing with him. I'm messing with him.
Which might be used to be able to identify a golem, but I don't know if this is a golem or not.
So what do you got? All right, so let's see. So that was Pindo. Pindo went Faye. It's now Faye's turn.
Okay. So So Big B is going to, I guess, attack again.
All right. Come on, Big B.
What
Come on.
did you
Big money,
do
no
last
whammies.
turn? What did you do? Oh, you did Grease last turn. That's what you did.
Okay, I got 18.
Okay.
But I only did 4 damage.
Nice. Well, yeah, that's it's not the amount of damage you do; it's the way you do it.
Unless he's got damage reduction, and then he did no damage.
Yeah.
But Big B also has the ability to trip if he hits with his bite attack.
Okay. Oh yeah. So let's see what this. Let's.
Wow, he's going like he just takes a whole bunch of LSD when he
No, that's
yeah. All right. So yeah. So this
just starts tripping hard. He's like, "Holy shit, man! What's going on here? I see cats falling from the sky, exploding."
So the way the trip works is he's got his CMB.
What's that? Sorry.
Hold on.
Stopped at CMB. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he basically the way it works is the monster will have some kind of combat maneuver defense. And I've got to beat it with my roll, which I only got a 13, which I'm pretty sure this thing's got a much higher defense.
Yeah, but let me just double check real quick. It doesn't have. I'm not seeing that on the stats here. He doesn't have a. Huh. I don't see anything regarding anything like that.
It'd be something called a combat defense or combat modifier defense, CMD.
No, I don't see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like that. I've got the AC. I've got the HP. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like that on this little breakdown of what I basically copied and pasted from the. Well, I'm gonna treat it like because he's in the grease. I'm gonna treat it like as if he's forced to make a move action in the grease. Because I don't see, so the thing is and he rolled a 4. So yeah, so this thing so the thing is this thing just tumbles.
Does he sing a song?
So yeah, so the golem actually collapses backwards as Big B attacks. The golem collapses backwards, kind of like smashes the some of the skull shell that it burst from, and that skull shell like it kind of fractures and kind of splinters off. Again, yeah, you guys are so you're still in darkness other than Airlos's sword and
does Faye say anything when this happens?
Timber? Is that what's your one?
Like have a nice trip. See you next fall.
I was actually
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
Can I be heard?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
Okay. I was wondering if the golem said anything or sang anything.
No. No, yeah.
I
I mean, it doesn't even look like it's got a mouth to speak. It's basically the face itself looks. I mean, it doesn't look like it has eyes. It doesn't look like it has ears. It doesn't look. It's humanoid in shape. It's got lots of kind of scroll work all over its body. The thing is it definitely doesn't look like it's able to you know.
Right.
It doesn't look like it has any vehicle for senses, you know.
Well, I was more just wondering because it was in Greece, so I just assumed that it would have some musical abilities.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my light crossbow.
hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Real quick.
But I rolled a 7, so I missed.
I want to say that Sigfroy, man, you suddenly start feeling really like this intense pain in your stomach, or not even your stomach. It's like you're in somewhere in your chest area, you know.
In your colon.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but it starts. It feels like there's. You don't even know what it is, but it's really painful. And you notice that there's this like little circle, this little like amount of whatever. It's like something's trying to claw its way out of your chest, which it does, and it's an alien. And Sigfoy's dead, and you guys now have to kill the fucking alien that burst from his chest.
Thanks.
It's just a halfling alien.
It is just a halfling alien. So it's cute and it's small and no, okay. So all right. So Faye missed.
Instead of acid, halfling aliens have pudding for blood.
So Antha attacks. She misses with the first one.
Just so you know, prone creatures have a -4 against melee attacks, but a +4 against range attacks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sir.
So I know what I must do.
Wow, nice to know. All right, so yeah, so she actually does like take a little chunk out of it. All right, and again, like you guys, those of you that have been hitting it, you definitely do notice that it fractures pretty easily. But the thing is, like, it doesn't seem like these fractures are doing much to it. You know, like you're definitely like knocking chips out of it, but this thing's like it's like you're like, oh great, well we have to bash it to fucking bits.
So there's the prone status right there.
Oh, okay, awesome. Characters lying on the ground, a prone attacker has a -4 penalty on melee attack rolls and cannot use a ranged weapon except for a crossbow. A prone defender gains a +4 to armor class against range attacks, but takes a -4 penalty to AC to make melee attacks. Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you, sir. All right, so let's. So Terranwy rolls. Terranwy attacks. And so it's -4. So flanking adds a +2.
Right.
So yeah, so wow, she hits. So
Wow.
all right.
Slowly chipping it away.
yeah.
Chipping away at it.
All right.
Literally.
And let's see who's next. It is Erloser.
All right, I'm gonna back up and then charge it again now.
Yeah, you turn around. You go 15 feet back, and then
then I run at it again and charge it again. I'm gonna I'll just power attack it.
Okay.
While it's on the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Nicely rolled. You hit him. Nice. All right. Cool.
It's not bad.
All right. And so now the golem is going to try to get up, which basically produces attacks of opportunity for everybody that's around him.
All right. So I'll have Big B go first, I guess.
Yeah. All right. What's the reflex save he has to make to get back up?
Well, no, he doesn't have to make a reflex save to get back up.
It's just a move action, right?
Yeah, just a move action.
Creates,
okay.
attacks
All right,
of opportunity.
Okay.
Yep.
And he's still got the negatives for it. But Big B still only rolled a 10.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. You know, he's a dog. He's just a dog.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah.
I mean, he knocked him down.
Yeah, he
I look at Big B and I say, "You son of a bitch."
Well, you get to make an attack too
Yeah,
against it.
I'm
Come on,
waiting
yeah.
for my turn again.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
everyone.
It's, yeah,
yeah, everyone rolls
everybody,
it.
everybody can roll whenever you want because it's a 22. You hit. Nicely hit.
I wish I rolled as well as Airlosser.
Yeah.
9. Well, if you set up a macro that rolled your roll and damage separately, maybe you would.
Does he get to do a power attack?
Yeah,
on
all
his
his
attack of opportunity.
right. He actually can't do a non-power attack at this point. Once you declare a power attack, like all your attacks for until your next turn are power attacks.
Oh, are they? Oh.
Oh.
And we've got who?
So I can attack too. Can I run up and
no.
do a
Oh,
short
yeah, no,
sword?
because you're.
Well, you've got your gun trained on him, I assume, but I don't know if you reloaded or if you.
Well,
Right now, you don't get attacks of opportunity with ranged weapons.
Yeah.
That's right.
You have to.
Yeah,
be,
and he's down anyway, so he has a +4 against you
Right.
on.
But he'll be
like a
he'll be
ranged
standing
attack.
by the time his next turn.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Pendo
Pendo and Terranway, Antha all get attacks.
all
so.
get one attack. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. So there's Pendo misses. Hold on. So is it Antha next? Yeah, Antha hits. And then Terranway. And Terranway hits. All right. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, so there's like golem chunks all like just, it basically basically the way the thing is kind of fracturing it's like it kind of feels like it's made of terracotta. Like you're like what the, like it's the way this thing is like is kind of falling apart. All right, so. Let's all right. So William Cuddy, you're up next. I'm gonna go grab a
Well, it
refresh
gets
my drink
to
real quick.
it can still attack. It only took a move action for.
Oh
it to
yeah,
stand
you're right.
up.
You're right. Okay, you're right. All right, so it's gonna basically it's going after it's attacking.
Airlosser.
What's that? Yeah. It's actually attacking the last person that hit it that did damage was Terranway. So yeah, so it actually responds to Terranway. Hold on, wait.
Good.
No, it's gonna crush her.
Okay, it hits her.
Hope it does crush her. Stupid Terranway.
Wait, oh shit, hold on. That's the wrong roll. 1d8 plus 2. Okay, so it hits with that. It hits with that one. Let's see. It hits with that one.
It should only get one attack though, because like,
No, it's got two. It basically attacks with both its. Yeah, it's got two kind of like slam attack, like arms.
sure.
Arm strikes. And basically the way it's been attacking, it's literally been just like two fisting it.
Two fish. That's what she said.
Yeah. So 13 points of damage. Where's Terranway? I should have this information right on hand, and I don't know why I don't. Where are you? Sorry, give me just 1 second. I need. What the fuck is it? Oh, here we go. I really need it. I really need it to convert all this to paper. Oh shit. All right. So Terranway took 13. Okay, so yeah, so she's hurt, but she's still up. All right. And now, so that was sorry. So now we got William Cuddy. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab another beverage real quick. So it's all you guys.
Okay.
Back in 4 months.
So before Mike comes back, like, so he's telling us all this stuff about the golem, like it's kind of terracotta-ish and things like that. Like,
Yeah, that's
should we
shattering
just-
apart.
should we be trying a different strategy than just directly attacking it? Like, is there anything we,
I mean, if it's coming apart like terracotta, I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, the only other thing that I could think of is, if our attacks were ineffective, that we could maybe try and destroy its power source, which could potentially be those.
the ruby?
Well, no, not the rubies necessarily, but it could be those.
Not the rubies, but something less expensive, hopefully.
Yeah, it could possibly be these barrels that are all around, or
Well, they were lit up and they went out.
What? Yeah. What?
So I don't know
what?
what we can
did
do.
what
did
it
they did the
is-
barrels go out?
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They
when
were
it came
indeed.
up. It actually could be because William Cuddy, you do see what looks to be two AA batteries in its back, like just kind of exposed, sitting there. Like you could try shooting those out.
Oh, really?
You
oh,
say- you
like
say that-
Energizer Bunny.
You say
Ah.
that, but he actually has the trick shot abilities.
Yeah.
That he could he could
Yeah,
actually do that.
I know.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, those things did go out the moment that the thing appeared.
The Energizer Golem.
The Energizer Golem.
Well, I don't know. I was just thinking maybe there's something else we should be considering, but I don't really know. So I guess I'll try. I think what I'm gonna do is I'd like to move up to here and then attack with my short sword.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. So, really? Okay.
That's good because he's given Airloser and Big B flanking as well
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you move up there, then all three of us have flanking
Yeah.
against it as well.
And that's what, +2?
Yeah. Plus, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
plus
Plus
2
two
on
to
top of
just
your.
the attack roll, right? Not the damage
You-
or anything.
Yeah, you could also charge up there and get an additional +2 if you really wanted to.
Oh, okay. Well, the only issue is that I don't know off the top of my head what all my modifiers are. So basically, I'd have to roll and then just add 2 to whatever my
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
my roll is. So
Yeah. Or
uh,
4 if you actually charged and you.
yeah, let me try charging up there then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my short sword.
Oh yeah, he didn't even 25, so you got like a 29 to hit it.
29.
Yeah. So yeah. You hit it.
Oh, and you're rolling 18.
Yeah.
Do 8 damage.
Yeah. So you hit him.
Well,
You did
that
eight,
time it was only one guy.
you did 8 points of damage. Yeah. Nicely done. Yeah. So you knock a pretty sizable chunk out of this thing.
Hey, Jeff, I think your damage might be a little off because
Is it-
for
I've got
5. No, you got +5 to damage, right?
my
Yes.
damage. No, my damage is +2. On the power attack, it's +4.
Oh, right. Well, it should be 2 from your strength, 2 from the power attack,
And then one
and
from the
magic.
weapon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't count the weapon.
God
so let me
damn it,
modify
Jeff!
these.
For fuck's sake,
I
man.
just need to add 1 to these. So,
These
all
are
right,
paper.
done. So I should have dealt.
Those nope, those 2 points of damage are gone. I mean,
Yeah,
that could be
yeah,
the difference
yeah.
between
Yeah.
us living
Hey.
and dying.
2 more points of damage.
So all right, so William Cuddy, so you take a pretty sizable chunk out of it. Pindo is next.
I counted the +1 from the scimitar. I counted on the attack roll, which is correct, right? I get the +1 on the attack,
Yes.
On
But
both.
but I didn't count it on the damage. I just counted on the attack.
It does
Yeah.
impact.
I forgot about the damage. I should actually write that down.
Pinto misses.
So I don't forget it again.
Pinto misses with that one. It is Faye is up next. Faye and Bigby.
So Faye is going to like shout, he's going to be like, try and knock it off its speed again. And he imagines like William Cuddy kind of like kneeling down behind the golem, and then Airlos are pushing him.
Oh, like getting down like this?
Yeah. So I guess Bigby will just attack and try and trip him up again.
Okay, sure. Nice.
And got a 19 this time.
Yeah.
And did 10 damage.
Okay, so hold on.
But maybe he was ready for Bigby's attempted trip. And
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good strategy.
It's really frustrating me that I don't have that data. Like I don't understand why this thing would be coming from a trusted Pathfinder NPC creating site, and that information wouldn't be here.
You could figure out his CMD by basically adding his base attack bonus, strength, dex, and then he actually gets a size bonus, I believe.
His base attack bonus, his strength, and his dex.
Bonus, yeah, his strength bonuses and his dex bonus.
Okay, so okay, all right. So here, there. Let me. So if that's the case, it's a pretty substantial number. Let me give me 1 second. Let me just.
Oh, it's combat maneuver defense, combat maneuver bonus.
So that's gonna be. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about this.
Yeah, he gets a +1 for being large.
Large and in charge.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Oh, really? I'm not saying that. Can I? Does anybody have the strength chart real quick?
What's his strength?
Well, the thing is, I don't want
24.
I don't want to hand that off without. So, but whatever, you guys will see it anyway. He's 25.
Okay, then that's a +7.
So so it's +7. His
+1 for large, plus his BAB.
BABAY?
BAB. Bay. BAE.
Oh yeah.
Is he a driver?
They-
Plus his dex, but I imagine his dex is probably pretty low.
Yeah. It's not. There's no negative, but there's no positive. So, he's still up. He's still up.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Oh, and I can shoot at him too. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I got a 12, so I'll probably miss.
Yeah. So that didn't affect him. That was Faye, and then Antha's gonna answer. Antha's gonna go. Antha misses. Terranwe hits.
Oh yeah.
And
Go Terranwe.
Yeah, Terranwe's been tearing this thing up. Hold on, wait, let's see. So Plebe has no name. Guys, I'm drunk on the idea of myself. It's not masturbation. It's platonic idealism. That's awesome. Of course, man. Yeah, that's great. That's the best kind of drunk. That's the absolute best kind of drunk.
I'm just drunk.
yeah. He's just.
Drunk on some bourbon.
Taryn, all right. So Airloser, it's all you, man. What are you doing?
Let's power attack.
All right. Nicely rolled.
Nice.
Jesus, you guys are fucking whittling this guy down like he's a fucking tree. Like it's what is that? It's like Shaun of the Dead with the clubs, you know, when the ching ga. It's like you guys are like, you know. All right, well.
So I dealt 10 damage.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, let's see. So that was Airloser. Now the golem actually. So yeah.
Don't forget Sigfroy. I think you might have skipped him.
No,
last turn.
Sigfroy is after the golem. So.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, so he attacks you, Airloser.
All right.
Bigby's gonna give him a +2 to his AC.
What is your AC with the +2?
With the +2, my AC is 1 second. Defenses, my AC is 18. With the +2, it's 20.
Okay, yeah, he misses. And he misses. Wow. All right. So yeah, he just comes crushing down. And you're like, whoa.
So yeah,
Phew.
as
That
the golem goes to hit you, Bigby's also kind of like he's striking out at its arms, harassing it.
harassing
No,
him.
Bigby just barks at him.
Bigby-
and that, like,
Bigby-
throws his aim off
Bigby-
just slightly.
Yeah.
Bigby actually just saved your life, man. Like, like that was like both of those. Like, yeah, you needed both of those points to
It was
survive
all.
Yeah.
It was all me.
that. Yeah.
All me.
All right, and so the Sigfroy, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm pretty nimble. My dexterity is only -1.
Airloser nimble. Airloser be nimble. Airloser be quick.
You can try and move around and heal
Elloster fell flat on that candlestick.
Terranwee, or you can stay where you are.
How low is Terranwee?
She took a bunch of damage.
Yeah, she's almost unconscious. Like one more hit, and she's either unconscious or dead.
Yeah, let's do that. Because we were playing, yeah. So we'll get, and can we do it from here, or is this thing in the way?
No, yeah, you can do it from there. That's just some box like that. Those are they definitely look like they're containers on the, on that.
What's in the
DSP.
box? What's in the box?
More skulls, of course.
Yeah.
Is it like Gwyneth Paltrow's skull?
It's actually crazy. If you guys open them up, you'll find that they're just filled with dildos, which is a strange.
Oh,
I know.
This is
crazy.
obviously where someone was keeping their dildos.
Apparently this is the dildo box. Yeah.
So that'll be 5.
This is the bone room.
5.
It's 6 points. It's +3, so 6.
Oh yeah, so 6. So sorry.
Oh, yeah, it is +3. My bad.
Jesus, stop shortchanging yourself, Matt. All right, so now we head back up to the top of the thing. William Cuddy, it's all you. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna power attack him in the back with my short sword.
Can you do a power attack? I don't think you can do a power attack. I don't think that's available to you.
It's a feat.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay, so I can't charge him again. So all right, I'll just do a regular short sword attack then.
But you still get +2 because you're flanking. So.
Yeah, you can only power attack if you're cool.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Crap.
So 14.
16.
16.
It was 16 with this flanking.
Yeah. So alas, you don't actually. I mean, you connect with them, but it just doesn't seem to do any damage to him.
Oh shit! I got a good idea for next round.
Okay.
He shouts as he takes the next round.
My turn.
I don't know. I don't know if a plebe has no name. If Terranwee actually is in the print business, we haven't. No one's asked him or her. It's actually a girl though, so she does look like a guy, but that's just because that's the way she dresses.
Well, I think he was saying that somebody on stream looks like a guy from his office.
No, it looks like he's that was a sort of a Terranweeism.
Yeah, look at Terran. You can't see Terran because it's just a sprite on the screen. So
Hey, maybe his friend at the office looks like a
Maybe.
sprite.
maybe it does. I'm not gonna be spritist.
All right, so Pindo's up next.
I'm racist, but not spritist.
Yeah. Roll 1d20 for Pindo. Pindo hits. Wow, cool. I'm gonna roll for the next one too, just before I do damage. And that one misses. Roll 1d6. No, 1d4 plus 2. All right.
Big 3 damage
Yeah.
with the little
Well,
short
I mean,
swords.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you guys.
He's usually much better when he can actually sneak attack things.
Yeah. Faye, it's all you. What are you doing?
Okay, so I am going to kind of see an opportunity here, and I'm going to cry out. I'm going to be like,
Form blazing sword. That's a great tactic. And I'll form
so I'm gonna,
the head.
I'm going to be like, William Cuddy, see if you can jam some gunpowder into this thing.
Oh, good. You said gunpowder. I thought you were gonna reference the dildos.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, that's going to be
I
the
got some
plug that
dildos
holds
right
it
here. I
all
got a
in.
bunch of dildos right here. You guys, quick, let's take a dildo break.
Because I imagine this thing's got like cracks all over it, and
Yes,
there's like
yes.
big gaping
Oh, yeah.
holes where we chipped it out. So I'm thinking like do like some sort of improvised bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Where you try and because you probably got like a powder horn.
Yeah, something like that. But how? I don't know how I would ignite
Well,
it without blowing
you
it.
have-
Well,
do you have
no, because
cartridges?
you
Are you
could
a
no,
I
because
have
gun, or are you-
cartridges.
no, yeah,
No.
he does use cartridges.
I use
So yes.
Are
so,
they
Oh, that's
are they
right.
metal?
But
are
hold
they
on,
metal
hold on.
jacketed
Stop,
cartridges,
stop,
or are they?
Stop. Yeah, because I do think that you probably do still have a powder horn, because I'm figuring that you probably save your shell, like you probably do replenish your ammunition on your own, right? The thing is, I'm figuring,
Right.
yeah. So I'm figuring you probably would have a powder
Like
horn. You probably would have like other
Extra gunpowder.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say in the early days of firearms, cartridges were just paper. They were just like paper. It was just everything all. It was gunpowder, the bullet, and everything in like a paper thing, and you would just
all
shove
wrapped up.
in there. And that was like the first like bullet or shell, or not bullet, but the first shell or cartridge was that, before they became metal jacketed and all that stuff. So, like, does this world have metal jacketed bullets, or are they just paper cartridges?
I would think they just probably be paper cartridges. But even if they're
So
they're
if
metal.
that's the case, you could just rip open the paper cartridge and pour
Well,
the gunpowder.
he'd probably want more gunpowder than just in one bullet.
I think.
Well, no, but like, you could grab several.
I say that they are metal cartridges, but you can't hammer them open. All you just need to keep smacking at them until they get open. So yeah, there's only like there's only a 45% chance that as you smack on them with your hammer that they'll explode.
They'll
Yeah.
explode.
So
Well, I mean, even with
It'll
the
be-
metal cartridge, you can take pliers and pull the bullet off.
Yeah.
and
You'll
get
be
the-
you'll be like my grandmother, who actually got shot while she was doing like a grass fire, like burning leaves. She was burning leaves and she got shot because apparently there was a bullet
oh, awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
in the leaves.
Yeah.
And it exploded and like actually shot her, and she went to the hospital with a gunshot wound
Yeah.
from burning leaves.
That's man, those fucking you know what it is? You know what that is? That's fucking leaves. That's the fucking leaves that did not get a proper education.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yes.
Like that's the thing is
Yeah.
like they turn to crime. You
Damn
don't
leaves
educate them
carrying-
properly.
Carrying guns to the yard.
Yeah. Goddamn
Okay,
leaves,
well-
man.
So I'll have Big B attack,
Okay.
and he got a 17 because he's flanking.
Okay. Yeah. And so he hits. Does 8 points
he
of
did
damage.
8 damage.
All right. Wow.
And let's see.
So yeah, so things are so this thing now, as you guys like are just kind of all of you hammering on it. The thing is that like it's starting to look pretty damn shaky. The thing is that like I mean it definitely does not have the same kind of like
Stability or
Solidness.
yeah. It definitely looks a lot more like just it's like when you're bashing at a pinata, it starts to look less pinata shaped and more like, yeah, that's basically what you're
More
dealing
like
with now.
cardboard.
Hey, One Odd Sock, we're doing this is a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's a rules variant on Dungeons and Dragons called Pathfinder, and so we're playing. That's the thing right here in the middle of this guy right here. That's the bad guy that they are killing. It's sort of a stone kind of golem, but not also kind of not a golem. Kind of made of terracotta. The best kind of cotta.
It's the worst kind because it's terracotta.
Yeah.
It's like very frightening.
Yeah. Which is the best in my as the purveyor of
cotta-ness?
Yeah. No, as a purveyor of bad guys, that's the best kind of cotta, right? Like the terracotta.
Yeah. Of course.
So that was Faye. Up next is Antha. Oh shit! Wrong chat. Antha rolls a 17 and hits. Wow. And she does 2 points of damage, and then she rolls again with her other sword. And that one. Oh, really? Where'd it go? Here we go. That one hits too. Wow. Okay, cool. So she hits, and with both of them. And she does a total of 5 points of damage.
It's not bad.
It just
And
gave me flashbacks of that South American Capital song from 2 weeks ago, or from last week on that attack.
Terran we misses. Airloser, it's all you, man.
Me, power attack. Boom. Oh,
Nice.
I get a +2, so that's 11, but I think that misses.
Yeah, nice. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, that did miss. All right, so that was Antha. So Terran we. Okay. So now it's this creature, this stone creature attacks, and it actually attacks Antha. No, not Antha. Yeah, no, it actually attacks Terranway. And hits. I'm gonna roll for the next attack. And also hits.
Oh. Terranwee's gonna die.
And Terranwee takes 14 points. Oh yeah, so Terranwee is down.
Oh no.
But is she still alive because of Sigfroy's healing?
Yeah. She's not completely eliminated.
She is a pile of a splotch of blood and guts on the ground, but she's still alive.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, if she goes unattended, she will die. So if you guys choose to ignore her, which is your normal MO, then yeah.
You don't gather up her guts and blood
stuff them back in.
a pile.
And then
gather them in a nice little pile,
Yeah.
then she'll die.
And then take the spiders you have in your little jars and just squeeze them out, so you just get the little spider silk, and
Mm-hmm.
takes forever. It's a long process, but it does eventually heal them. So, all right. So that golem just trounced her, but now we're back at the top of the thing. William Cuddy, what are you gonna do?
I thought I've got it.
Oh no, Sigfroy. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, Sigfroy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you got a
Sigfroy.
turn.
Yeah, Sigfroy's step next. What are you gonna do, Sigfroy?
So she's down,
Yes.
but how did we figure out? What did we decide on healing down players?
I mean, you can get her, kind of back up right now.
Yeah, if you heal her, you could raise her back up to positive or just stabilize her. if you use a healing spell, or you could just use the healing skill and stabilizer, and then you know
but not in the middle
she's.
of combat. And I
No, you
also
can do-
don't-
Yeah.
No, you can do that.
You can use it to stabilize her to make sure that she doesn't. She
Yeah,
doesn't.
during
She
the
doesn't.
middle of
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah.
I also don't have healing.
Because I
have healed.
if 10 rounds she
Oh,
keeps
that's
she
right.
loses she keeps losing health like she keeps in 10 rounds if this combat goes for another full minute, the thing is like she will be she will be yeah, 'cause she keeps losing health as you guys as you guys kind of fart around
Right.
fucking with this
She just starts. Yeah, she'll bleed out.
yeah.
So
So if you guys just keep fucking around, then yeah, she'll be, and you won't have to deal with her. Like you can keep her food. You can eat your, you can
Yeah,
eat
you
her
s-
food.
you could drop another healing spell on her if you've still got plenty of them, or you could still roll a
We were planning on.
resting after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much just rested before we decided to do all this, but I could definitely see us spending another 12 hours here and then resting another 8.
like, yeah.
Just be like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Like,
Just
we ain't
stare at
never
our-
getting out
Stare at
of,
our rubies and dream of.
Yeah.
of getting out.
Yeah. You guys hear drums in the deep. As soon as this fight's over, don't like, John, yeah. Oh shit, let's barricade ourselves in.
They have a cave troll.
They do have a cave troll.
So what you doing, Sigfried?
I guess we'll go ahead and try a heal on her.
Okay, cool. So
Aw.
5.
So
So-
5.
Oh, man.
5
Yeah.
points. So she's
Yeah,
stabilized. even if she-
yeah. She's back to positive. So I mean she's definitely looks fucking.
She's like
rocked.
seriously.
Yeah. She
seriously
definitely
fucked up,
she's
but
like fuck yeah. So she
like
actually
her jaws like hanging like kind of off a bit and
yeah she has
she's
she has an eyeball hanging from
she's like-
it's hanging from its socket
like half her ears hanging off.
Yeah, her arm
she's
is
up,
just
and she's
her
holding the
arm
spear.
like her arm looks like it's like made of like just look like it's just cheese, but otherwise she's great, man. She's still sexy, she's still hot, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
some might say she's even hotter.
All right, so that was
William
all right,
Cuddy's turn.
So William Cuddy, it's all you, dude.
Yeah, so I like Faye's suggestion. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to take my musket and shove it in the thing's ass, and then shoot it, like that. Can I do that?
Ass first.
The only problem is that might damage your musket. So are you willing to risk your musket?
Yes.
Well, if you're at its back, would that be shooting it back assward?
No, because I'd be shooting myself.
All right, wait, so
Shoving it up its ass.
So you are literally going to take this thing and put it like right up against its and then
Okay,
fire.
Maybe about like this far
Stick it
away.
in. Yeah, stick it in one of the cracks.
Or yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Go ahead.
That's what-
Yeah.
That's what she said.
So I mean, the thing is, all right. So from my perspective, the thing is that like, so
Okay.
it's not so much whether you hit, it's just whether you actually do damage to the thing. Like the thing is, it's still
Right.
it's still made of a stone type substance. Like who knows. But go ahead and roll.
All right, here we go. Boom. Well, that didn't work.
No, it did.
One
It
damage.
did. You actually hit it.
Yeah,
and
one
you,
damage.
And you,
one damage though.
yeah, and you blew off. And you blew like yeah.
Horrible.
Although
you chipped a pebble-sized piece out of it.
You
Like,
did.
tiny little piece.
You did, however, get its attention, and it starts rotating
Awesome.
towards you.
Oh, great.
All right, so Pindo's up next.
Keep chipping away at it.
Yeah.
Chip away.
Pindo
Leave it
misses
out.
the first attack. Pindo misses the second attack. Faye, it's all you. Faye and Bigby.
Okay, Bigby's going to attack. It does 8 points of damage.
Well, yeah, nicely done. All right. And
And I'm going to hold my action.
okay. So that puts it. So now we're at Antha. So Antha's gonna attack.
Yeah, basically, I'm thinking maybe this golem's going to try and grab someone, so I'm readying my last grease spell.
Okay. Yeah. So that was 14. So yeah. So Antha hits with that one. Antha hits with that one. So 2d6. So yeah, so Antha actually like just like kind of like, so the thing is literally kind of falling apart. It like it's crazy. So as you guys keep bashing at it, the thing gets more and more awkward in terms of its movement, in terms of its like ability to respond, and then Antha just takes two like her two short swords and just goes smash, smash, and the thing just kind of crumbles apart, and it just becomes like just a large pile of kind of like
Of
rubble, like unmoving, it definitely looks like it's like it doesn't look like it even had the ability to have any motion whatsoever. It's just rock. Stone.
So yeah, so I guess we're all just standing there looking at it.
Yeah.
I cast detect magic. I want to see if it's still
looking at everybody else.
What was that, Craig? Uh-oh. I think we're losing him. Oh, there. Wait. Oh.
You there, Craig?
Yeah, we can. He's moving now. He's moving now. What were we
Hey,
saying?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah. What did you just say? We missed it. You were lagging a little bit. And you're lagging again. You definitely. If you're not lagging, you're really good at holding perfectly still.
Yeah. and making your speech patterns like
sound exactly like you're lagging, which is awesome. That's yeah. That is a good face though for you. That's a good expression. Oh my god.
So is there any magic coming off of this pile now?
No, there's not. There's not. Yeah. It's completely devoid of any magic.
Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, I'll be like, I'll summon up my magic site and I'll be like, no, it just appears that the magic has fled from it.
Hold on, let me see what Craig is saying.
Hello?
Well,
yeah, we can hear you.
Well,
oh, there he's back.
You there?
Don't
Hey, there
speak
you
too
are.
soon.
You're back. Nice. Well, welcome back. Oh, wait, no.
Just messed up all the.
Yep, and yeah.
Man, you've mastered the teleportation. It's like you're here, and then all of a sudden you're over here, and then.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I think. Wait. I definitely see movement. I heard your voice. I heard your laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Weird, man.
Oh, okay.
We need to talk to Cox.
Cox and Gripe.
Yeah. And what?
So what was it that you were saying right before?
Oh, I think it's like way late now, but I was saying.
Damn it!
Man.
I love it how every time anybody tries to repeat anything,
With bated breath. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Craig, you literally said you're like, I was thinking it may be way late, but I was thinking like, what the fuck? And now,
it's like somebody at Microsoft is monitoring this call.
Yeah, and it's literally,
wait, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
and it's literally
disconnected.
I'm actually not calling Microsoft on this one. I'm calling Cox.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This may be honestly, it may be our first calling it early off of internet, which, I mean, given how long we've done this, is I'd say a first.
No.
Well,
I think we're fine. I mean, it might be. I mean, Craig, could you restart your router perhaps?
I mean, I could.
Other ideas, just go only up, maybe.
Yeah, I can try that. Let me try going audio only and see if that helps. Off. And then we'll try this for a little while, I guess.
All right, yeah. Give me a second. I have to reframe.
And then-
I have to reframe the shot now. Give me one. Or let me go to party 2.
Sorry.
I actually did that for the sole purpose of making you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dick. Give me a second. All right.
And what I think I'll do in the future is I restart both of the computers I use. I might
Yeah,
the game
that's.
as well.
You're still breaking up. You're still breaking up pretty substantially, man. And now you're not being heard at all. If you're speaking at all, it looks like he's gone. Craig, can you hear us?
For me?
Oh yeah.
For me?
Yeah. You're still breaking up pretty substantially. Yeah, that's still.
Don't speak about me like I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're not dead. You're just not being heard at all because.
Oh.
You're not dead. You're dying.
You're not dead. Your character is, but
yeah. Because we kept asking, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And then you. So. All right. So this is number 2. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Add browser, not browser source. Not browser. What is it? Window capture. Skype.
Okay, I'll let me try disconnecting and rebooting my router.
Yeah.
Now Michael, I have to redo everything again.
No, but I've got the main one already back up and running. I just now set up this one in case he can't come back with video.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right, I'll be back momentarily.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, so
now that he's gone, we can talk about him.
I know.
Craig.
I know.
Man, all these technical problems all the time.
I know. I think it's he's in Ohio.
He's in the same
One of those.
Ohio. That's where Jury is, right?
Wait, what just
Ohio?
happened? Because he's gone. No, but where is he? Where's Oklahoma? No, it took him like 12 hours to get here. There's no way like Oklahoma is 12 hours to get here.
It was one of those Midwest states that doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, that's not so. All the Midwest.
He's from a flyover state and a drive-through state.
All of the Midwest states matter except for Iowa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the state.
As long as he doesn't live in Iowa.
Fuck the Hawkeyes. Fuck the Hawkeyes. No, they all matter, man. Like I've got fans in every state in the union.
Oh, that's me saying that the Midwest states don't matter. It's not necessarily you.
No. Of course, I'm a big advocate of the flyover states. I think that all the states that don't matter really do matter.
I'm a big advocate of them too. I love flying over the flyover states. I think it's the best experience you can have in this country is to fly over a flyover state.
Oh, really? That's $145 a month. 100. So are you guys looking at in the chat? So M-Beam is saying.
Yeah.
So M-Beam is in Ohio. He said Ohio is the shit land for internet. He spends $145 a month and he gets 1.5 to 2 megabyte upload. That is fucking atrocious, dude. That is. I think I get better than that on my phone when I'm just like wandering around Austin. That is crazy, man. I'm so sorry, brother. That is awful.
I get better upload than that with like a wet string and a tin can.
Yeah. I actually get better upload from that just by thinking about it. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah, I can get better on Verizon here too. But so why who are you with right now that that you know that you're getting? He's like I'm with String and Tin Can ISP. They're great. They've got the greatest customer service. Like that's why I love them. Yeah, like
he says something like, "Oh, I'm on HughesNet."
yeah.
Fucking HughesNet.
Boomtucky, Fuckville ISP. Oh, well, I think I do suspect that's probably in the name, right? God fucking damn it. Fuck you. I got him. Yes. All right. I have a little tsetse fly. Well, I have no insects in my place at all. And then a couple of days ago I saw this fucking little tiny like tsetse fly flying around and I was like, what the fuck? I just killed it. Fuck yes. But yeah, so I guess if someone from a company called Boomtucky Fuckville ISP reaches out to you and is like, "Hey, would you like to try our internet service?"
You haven't tried internet till you've tried Fuckville internet.
Yeah. Then yeah. Wapakoneta? Am I Wapakoneta? Is that how that's pronounced? Wapakoneta, Ohio. That's kind of. I mean, that is. I actually really do like towns that have Native American roots. It's nice that Wapakoneta. Okay, Wapakoneta. So it's good. It's good. So I mean, certainly we killed all the people that came up with those names, but it's nice that the names still exist. Like it's Wapakoneta.
And that was, I think, the primary reason why we killed them all is because of their language, right?
Really? It's Neil Armstrong is actually from Wapakoneta. If I'm pronouncing it correctly. That's crazy, dude. That's awesome. Of course Neil Armstrong is from Wapakoneta, Ohio. Of course that's where else could he possibly be from? That is awesome. That is actually pretty profound. That's awesome. Buzz Aldrin what was he doing here last summer? Visiting the grave of Neil. If you say visiting the grave, he was visiting the grave of Neil. Is Neil Armstrong dead? I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died 5 years ago or something.
Yeah.
So do we want to wait for Craig?
Yes, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, right? I mean, the thing is like he won't be that long, right?
Assuming it works.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if he can't, if he's not able to return, you have a Summer Moon Fest. Is the Summer Moon Fest actually built around the fact that Neil Armstrong was, which is actually awesome because it's like it's Neil Armstrong, it's John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, and Buzz Aldrin. Weren't they the first three to walk on the moon? Was John Glenn part of that?
But John Glenn wasn't.
Oh, so John Glenn was the first guy, the first American in orbit, and I think he actually hit the moon, but it was Neil Armstrong,
Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins.
Oh, was it Michael Collins? Really?
Yeah,
he's like
Michael, the third guy.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. So yeah, that's crazy.
The guy who stayed in.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, if you believe.
Hey, Craig's back.
Yeah. So yeah, and we can hear you. We can hear you fine. I mean, you are still a little laggy, but we can definitely hear you.
Okay.
Sue. My dog is freaking out for some reason. All right. So yeah. So you guys have just defeated this kind of like this strange creature.
The first thing I do is I go and I retrieve my last arrow that I used at the beginning of the fight with the zombie.
Okay.
The first thing I do before Sigfrid does that is, as this thing crumbles, I say, "Let's get ready to rubble."
Nice.
And
Let's
then you
get
have a
ready
heart
to
attack.
rubble. Is that what you said? Let's get ready to
Yeah.
rubble.
Yes.
Yeah,
Rumble.
yes, of course you
Yes,
did.
I said, let's get ready to rubble.
Okay, yeah, and
Let
you
me
do.
let me say it again.
Yeah.
I don't think you got the full gravity of what I was trying to say. Let me say it again.
Let's get ready to rubble.
Let's get ready to rubble.
Let's get ready to Barney rubble. That's
Yes,
that's
there you
the-
go. There you go. That's exactly what I was
Let's
trying
get
to say.
ready to Barney. That's actually the name of in the UK like sort of like Cockney slang kind of thing.
Yeah,
Fighting
rhyming slang.
is yeah Barney because it's rubble rhymes with trouble, so it's Barney rubble rhymes with trouble. So it's like, that's nonsense. That's fucking
Can
ridiculous.
British
Fuck you
people
guys.
are-
Fuck you guys and your bullshit slang. That's nonsense. No one can figure that out. Fuck you.
So I'm gonna go check on the door.
Okay. Yes.
Is
Yes.
it still locked?
It's not. It's not. It does push free.
Is there a horde of zombies on the other side? I kind of peek out like,
Yes, there are. There is. Yes, there
damn
is.
it!
Yes.
And
I
they
closed
pushed
the
through.
door real quick and I'm like, nothing out there.
It is War Crusher. I was just being silly. I'm being ridiculous. But you're right. It is Cockney rhyming slang, and that is and it's crazy. A lot of the British slang, which I really love. The other one's on your Todd, like being on your Sue. What are you doing, bud? Come here, Sue. Oh, there's another like he has a handful of dogs that live in this building that are good friends of his. And they're out right now, and so he is literally losing his mind. He's like, my friends are out, and I'm not with them. Let me reframe you, Jeff. Give me a second. Oh, Sue, it's okay, bud. Okay, so so Travis, Faye looks out and he's like, oh shit. And so it definitely looks like there's maybe 20 or 30 of those kind of like lit eyeballed zombies out there, kind of like wandering around, kind of milling about, like kind of 15, 20 feet.
Like how? Okay, 15, 20 feet. From
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it might be possible to kind of try to slip out if you could, but yeah, but they're definitely close enough that like, yeah, that you look out and you're like, oh yeah, there's a lot of them, with just the ambient light from opening the door.
Right.
Yeah.
I see their little glowing eyes, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we're living here, guys. Yeah. This is. I call this corner. I call Antha in this corner. We're making her family. So yeah. So what are you guys doing?
The first thing I want to do is now that like this room is clear, I guess, from the skeleton zombies and this thing. Is that goo still everywhere, right? Over on the.
It's yes, but it's not. But it's funny. It's not actually goo, right? I mean,
it's like a hardened
Slime.
Yeah, it's still whatever
It's like-
it was that hardened. It's still around. It's still kind of coating everything. The creatures that kind of popped up. Yeah, so like they yeah. So once the golem goes down, it all goes back to its original state. Like everything kind of like it. I mean, it's not covered in dust, but it all kind of goes right back to its like whatever state it was when you guys entered the place, except not covered in dust.
I want to like check the rubble of the golem. Fade said it was not magic anymore.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm assuming if it's not magic, it's not evil. Does that go hand in hand? Magic.
Do you do a little?
I'll do detect evil. I'll do detect evil on it.
All right.
On the rubble.
Yeah. And so it definitely there's no sort of evil signature, you know.
What about the boxes around the the dais here. I cast like detect evil on those.
Yeah. So all right. So the
On one of them.
So yeah, so there is not so none of so it's not evil. None of it are evil. But the thing is
Okay.
but you do notice there is like just a weird kind of like low grade sort of like ambient like sense of evil about the entire room, right?
Yeah,
which is which is what you kind of noticed before. The thing is
Kind of like evil residue.
yeah,
floating around the place.
like this was a place where great evil was done, you know, millennia ago, you know, and so the impression of that evil still remains, but it's not, you know, but there's no sort of like active evil.
All right, so I'm gonna examine the box closest to me on the dais.
Okay, yeah, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna like. Does it open? Does it have a hinge?
it
top?
does. It does. It actually has. It actually has. You can you notice that in the center of the box there it looks like it basically opens from the middle.
Like a
Yeah,
like a hinge like that.
Yeah. So you can open. Yeah.
Okay, so I try to open it. I try to just pull and open the
Okay.
hinge. Does it open?
It does. Now you're dead. No, there's
Shit.
there's it's based. Yeah, it's filled with dildos too, man. It's crazy. There's
Sweet.
fucking so many
So I
goddamn
grab
so many
as
fucking
many as I
dildos.
can and I shove them in
Yeah,
as many
yeah.
like places I can hold dildos on my body.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
In- in
you have a lot of
including
places.
orifices.
You have a lot of
Yeah,
dildo
like,
holding
I
places.
stick like 5 of them in my mouth.
Yeah.
You know.
No, so you open it up and it opens easily. In the interior, it definitely looks like there were sort of there looks to be basically filled about a third of the way up to the top with what looks to be like animal bones and like. You can't really make out. You can't, at least at first glance, you can't make out the kind of the animal bones that might have comprised whatever was in this.
So
thing.
they look like smaller than.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. They don't look
human
like human bones.
Yeah.
They definitely look like animal, like small not or smaller animal bones, and there definitely does seem to be maybe or some sort of organic residue. Like it definitely looks like something that decayed in here, but it's been so long. It's been so long that it's basically turned to dust. But it's like, you know, there's just like, you know, it's like. It's got there still seem it still feels like it's like, oh yeah, this was animal parts.
Some sort of
This was animal parts 1,000 years ago. Now,
possibly part of some sort of sacrifice or something.
Yes. Yes.
So I do the same thing to the one across from like this one here.
Okay, diagonal. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. All right, so you walk over there, and yeah. And that one you open up, and it's actually filled with it actually has implements and they're actually hung along the perimeter like within, and then there's a whole bunch of there looks to be like a couple tiers of shell. It's not really shelving, but it's like if you were to take
like toolbox-esque.
yeah, but not like you could fold it out. It's just like there's like one stand with like a level of tier boxes, and then over there's and then tucked into that there's another stand of stuff, and it's all these sort of like strange. It looks like at some point in time they might like with the stuff that's on the tables. It looks like at some point in time maybe they were actual implements that could be used, but whatever organic parts of them that were there have long since disappeared, you know. So
anything to my eye, does it stand out as useful, or does it all just look like junk? Like I don't see any large blades or anything that might be
what is your intelligence?
Very low. No.
Yeah.
You're talking about my character or me?
No, both. Yeah, both. Just give me the average of you and your character's intelligence, and yeah.
Oh, that's in the negative.
Yeah, it's 6. Okay, yeah.
My intelligence is 12. My modifier is 1.
No, I'm being silly.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The thing is so there's there. I mean, you know, it definitely looks like these the components of this stuff would look like they're made of metal. You can't tell what kind of metal. Are they silver? Are they iron? Are they steel? You can't really tell. Like not in this light. Are they gold? Probably not gold. But are they platinum? Maybe. You can't tell.
So I look at the animal ones. I tell everybody about the animal ones, and I look at these implements, and I tell them, hey, there's some weird implements here. I don't know if anything here looks useful or, anything. Anybody else want to take a look? And then
I actually want to examine and study the slime.
Okay, yeah,
now
sure.
is the slime coating all the skeletons?
I'm basically going to do this for all 4 of these. I want to open all 4 of them.
Okay,
so,
yeah, sure.
So like while Faye's doing that, like if you want to go in him, we can come back to me. I don't want to take up all the time.
Yeah. In fact, so I need the bathroom real quick. Hey, Big Jim, thank you so much, brother. I need you. So what? Sigfroy, William Cuddy, what are you guys doing while all this is going on? I'll be right back, and we'll continue this in just one moment.
I'm checking on our downed person. Downed.
Oh yeah.
Tarynwee's she's up. She's not unconscious.
You healed her to the point where
still probably.
Oh yeah.
I should probably. I forgot about her. I should probably
lay on hands, touch her.
No, I would use my healing skill to help Sigfroy's heals of her if he wants to. Like. Or I could lay on hands. I've only got one. I got one per day, so I can lay on hands and then get another long rest. And
yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna do another. We're gonna stay here another night.
So I want to examine these boxes, and the other thing is I was going to examine these other boxes around the sides of the.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have plenty of time to examine because if we're going to do a whole nother rest, then we're going to be here for 24 hours. Because you can't, because we literally just woke up when all this fighting happened. So like we're going to be here for like 24 hours.
You haven't even had a long rest.
No, I mean, but like
because you woke up, you had like 2 hours of sleep.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm pretty tired. And most of my spells are gone. I got like 1 spell left. But I know Sigfroid's probably low on spells, and
I think I got like 3.
And there's tons of zombies outside too.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, I'm thinking maybe we can disguise ourselves. Like as zombies. Like if this slime isn't,
we're gonna go full Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the rubble from the thing. I'm gonna like glue it to my body, and I'm gonna try to become like this. Like a goat. Yeah.
Hey, Mike's back.
Yeah, I'm back. All right. So yeah. So
we're going to be here for about 24 hours if we're resting for another night.
Yeah.
So we'll have plenty of time to examine everything, like look in all the boxes, and like collect anything that could be of value. I'm going to actually examine the slime, and see, even try and like touch it. Actually, sure. I'll have Big B.
He's gonna get out his alchemist adventuring kit, and he's gonna like start running like experiments and beakers and
unfortunately I do not have craft alchemy. Otherwise, I would be doing that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So and you can
examining the slime.
The slime. So the slime is definitely very like in solid form.
It's more like a crust.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And the thing is it but it does crumble pretty easily. Like the thing is it what's covering? Like you can like hit it and it kind of powders pretty easily.
Can I then add some water and reliquify it?
You could definitely give that a shot.
Okay. And the skeletons in here were all covered in this slime.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They certainly were. Yes.
Well, not. some of them were covered more than others.
Yes.
Right.
Some
Like
of them
it was
were-
one
The
side.
people on the left
or-
side of the room, were in fact a bunch of them on the left side of the room were completely not touched at all. All of the ones on the right side were completely covered.
And the skeletons that we saw in the hall, those were not covered in slime,
Not
right?
covered at all. Yeah.
They were different skeletons, weren't they?
Yeah,
No, they were the same. Well, they were the same.
But the ones in here were in here and were covered, and the ones out there came from the sarcophagi. So
Well,
and
I
no
can-
one knows. And so Big Jim's asking why are they dripping? Why are they covered in goo? And no one knows. No one here yet knows. So
Well, we did find some dildos, so
you did. Yeah. No. So all right.
we got goo
so
and we got dildos. We're pretty close to it being an orgy that we.
Well, yeah, obviously lubricant and dildos. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
yeah.
Well, I was thinking more like natural lubricant. But
So the top two boxes, when you open those, the one on the left hand side of the dais, that one is filled with what looks to be the remains. I mean, it definitely looks like there were the remains of what might have been like clothing, like it's just a pile of
pieces of cloth. or
yeah,
tattered cloth or-
decayed cloth and buckles and weird stuff that like but it's been so long, it's like it's pretty much just gone, you know. The other one though,
You did say.
yeah,
Wait, hold, one second. You did say that's at least one of these. Now, the clothing on the rest of the guys, are they as badly decayed or?
yes,
I
yeah,
remember one
yeah.
of them
Well,
actually
these have
had.
But yeah, one of
that
them,
was
yes, the
untouched.
one that looked like a priest
one
or
here.
something of some sort. No, the one that was yeah. So the
That one right there.
wait, no,
That was
yeah.
the one that
Yeah.
was laying-
It's this
laying
one,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah. That guy right there, he definitely
Oh,
had
am I
clothing.
off?
Yeah. His clothing.
It's right here for me.
No, it's not.
For
not
me,
right
it
there for
is.
you. No, it's not.
Weird.
On
No,
my
it's not.
screen, it is.
No, I'm telling you, it's
Because
not.
roll,
Quit
roll
arguing.
20
It's not.
sucks.
Yeah, it's not. It's not for you. I'm telling you. Yeah. No, that's just your eyes, man. Your eyes are just fucking with you. No,
It's right there.
Did we determine that the cloak was magical, or was it just really well made?
no, yeah, it wasn't magic, but yeah, but it definitely did survive. I mean, when the last living entity was in this place, you know, was easily thousands of years ago, and the actual clothing did survive. So whatever that cloth is made of, like it's definitely something you might want to hang on to.
Yeah, good. Grab it and like bundle it up.
All right. So this one over here was.
Yeah. So that one. So you open up that one.
And a golem
And-
attacks.
Yeah. A golem bursts out. This guy is even bigger and badder than no. So yeah, so you open that. Well, so first off, so you try. Okay, well, let me start with this. So you try to open it, and it doesn't open easily. So like the others you could just pull right open. This one doesn't pull right open.
Okay.
I mean, I can shoot it or smash it.
Or not odd, but Pendo can probably open it. if
Yeah, well,
it's
and,
locked.
or I was gonna say like we could try to pry it with sword or something. Try to pry it open. Leverage always works.
So are you
Sure.
gonna try to pry, or are you gonna have it handed over to Pendo?
I would say Pendo does. What does Pendo have? Does Pendo have like lockpicking or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Pendo's a rogue, so yeah. So he can definitely.
All right. Then I would rather that. I would rather that be tried than.
Okay, so you're
me
gonna try to
break
sword. You're gonna
something.
try to.
Delete
You're gonna
the
try to leverage
images,
it open with
whatever.
a sword.
No, I want to lockpick it, or
So
I want to.
you're gonna leverage it up with the sword. Oh, no, yeah. So Pendo. Pendo spends a little bit of time. Pendo spends a little bit of time with it, and he's like, I can't figure out what you like. He's like, it doesn't appear to him to be locked at all. You know.
It just won't open.
Yeah. Him to her. Him her. Pendo is. We don't know. We don't know Pendo's
All right,
gender.
so I take out my long sword, not the scimitar, but my longsword.
Yeah.
And I try to pry it open. I try to like find a crevice and like get some leverage and try to see if I can't pop it open or something.
Yeah. You guys watching? Are you guys looking at the chat? I think Big Jim does have a good point.
Yeah.
Dildos and goo does sound
I mean,
like demonic stuff. It really does.
I
So
mean, you know, yeah, I kind of figured that.
yeah.
But I did detect evil, right?
Yeah, and there, and again, there's like residual evil, but there's no. All right, so
But there's no direct evil from these boxes. So
yeah, so you're able to.
and as I do this, I'm not just standing over it and like trying to pry it open. I'm like kind of standing back away from it a little bit as I'm trying to pry it open.
Okay,
in case like it's booby trapped or something. I don't want it to like explode my face.
So what you realize is that it definitely looks like it's sealed with like some sort of like sealant. You don't exactly know what like the thing is like, but it definitely seems like it definitely is like a rubber or or some sort of like, I mean, obviously plastic doesn't exist in the pool, but it definitely seems like it's been sealed by something. It definitely there's like
epoxy,
like some sort of viscous sort of like something that actually, and so as you kind of run your sword along. What's that?
The goo, the same as, is it similar? Can we tell what it is, or is it sealed from the inside?
It's sealed. It looks like it's sealed from both the outside and it definitely looks like it's just been glued. If your characters knew glue, it would definitely look like it's been glued. You know.
So I take out in my adventures pack. I have a bottle of Goo Gone.
Oh, good. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I just like pour that over it, and
of course
there is that you make a joke, but there is something called universal solvent, which does exactly that.
I don't have that. So I try to pry it open, but I can't do that. It's sealed, and that's.
So you do as you kind of like use the blade to kind of like dig away at it. You are able to find purchase, and you are able to kind of pry it up, but it kind of bends, but it's still sealed. So then it's like, but you definitely feel like you definitely get some sort of satisfaction from like separating some of the seal. Like you're like, oh shit, if I just work this, I should be able to get it open.
Well, can I take my short sword and kind of see if I can go in
from the other side? Yeah, sure.
Any of this as well?
Sure.
We're gonna double team this box.
That's right.
All right.
We're gonna hit this box 2 times with both of our pointed implements.
Yeah. All right. Great. Yeah. This is
both in this box.
This is. I love that this is the least sexist stream on Twitch right now. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. I'm just saying that we're both trying to stick our long, pointed implements
into both sides.
That two men have into this box, into this nice, gooey box.
Yep. You could almost say like it's like an Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we're doing this, I look Craig square in the eye, and I'm like, I like double teaming this box with you.
All right, let's get to work.
So yeah, so you guys do eventually pry it open, and when
Nice.
so when you get, oh shit, the game just started. All right, fuck, dude. Fuck. Anyway, when you get it open, you actually like the first thing you remark on is that it definitely seems to like there, you just notice like a bunch of like gleam. You pull the thing open. I'm assuming that your sword is still lit with its light spell, and you hold it over, and it's just like
scimitar is, but the long sword is what I was using to pry open is not. It's the scimitar is.
All right, Paper Cat, you sleep well, brother. Sleep well, buddy, man. Get some rest, dude. So yeah, so the scimitar, and you were prying up with the longsword, yeah. So yeah. Right, so there is a little bit less gleam because you have the scimitar. I'm assuming what sheaths is that on the ground? Where do you put the scimitar?
Yeah, I guess I would have it sheathed, but if it's our only light source,
Oh yeah,
I
it is
wouldn't
your
want
own
it
light. So
set.
it's probably what you probably have it propped up somewhere.
Maybe I have it. Maybe I have it propped up next, like on this, like right here on this
No,
column or
no.
something, just to
Yeah.
give us some light. And I'm using the long sword. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I don't want to damage a sword that I know is better.
No, no.
I'd rather damage a long sword than a magical scimitar. So,
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, so you
yeah,
guys you guys get open, and once it pops open, there seems to be like some sort of like
Shiny, precious. in there.
more crystalline, like it's crystalline gleam.
I shine my scimitar over it.
Okay,
Closer.
yeah. It looks like it actually looks like egg cartons with what looks to be like little crystal eggs. And it looks like there might be hundreds of them in this entire crate. Like there's these little crystalline eggs that look like they're translucent. It definitely looks like at least from where, like without touching them, it definitely looks like there's something inside them, you know.
Do we have a torch? Do we have fire? We
You
need to
do.
burn
You
this
do.
place.
You have no one has turned. No one has.
Let our torches are.
No one has actually lit one, but you do have torches and you do have fire.
I say we burn these.
Well,
They're
I want to pick.
they're
I want to
babies.
pick one up and see what's inside. I mean,
They're
are they
babies.
eyeballs or something. That's what I want to see.
They can't be. Nothing that ever came out of an egg is dangerous.
Ever. I mean, chickens
Uh-huh.
are chickens dangerous?
Yeah.
Are babies
snakes.
dangerous?
Snakes.
Are snakes dangerous?
I
Come on.
think Big
Yes.
Jim makes a good point. Are they chocolate covered eggs?
Mm.
Because that sounds delicious.
Well, you haven't really explored them too well. You don't know.
I pick one up and eat it. No.
You put it. I just put it in my mouth to see what happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
I'm still in the oral stage of my development.
Oh,
I
yeah.
keep putting shit in my mouth.
I call the rest of the group over and I'm like, hey, look at this. We got some eggs here.
And it looks like there's maybe 100. So it looks like they're in trays. It looks like there's maybe 60 to a tray, and there's two trays on the top, but you can definitely see there's a little slit between the trays, and you can see like there's maybe 4 or 5 trays down, and there's maybe 60 to each tray, so maybe 120 per level, and it looks like there's 5 levels. So it looks like there's hundreds of these things, and these are just these little tiny crystalline eggs.
Yeah, so when Cuddy, he picks one up and he kind of looks at it closely, like inspects it, see if there's anything inside.
And
Because they're kind of translucent, right?
Airlos
Yeah.
stands away from William Cuddy while
Yeah.
he does this.
So when you
Take
touch
a few
them,
steps back.
when you touch them, the first thing you notice is that they're very cold to the touch, like colder than they're. I love that Airlos is moving on it. Yeah. They're actually cold to the touch, like preternaturally cold, you know. But not like
So
not
they're
like
like ice cold. They're colder than the room that we're in.
yeah, not
No, they're
ice,
just magic ice cubes.
Not
That's
ice
what they
cold.
put in their drinks.
Not ice cold, but yeah, but definitely they're colder than you would assume for just being in this room, you know, and being room temperature. You and so you,
I put one on the ground and I sit on it and try to
hatch
try to
it?
incubate it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So do you put
Go
it like
back to
between
that.
your butt cheeks? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I fart on it a lot to get like a lot of air.
Just to get some.
Get like
yeah.
a lot of warm air wafting over it. Yeah. Oh, we're childish.
So yeah. So the things. So you and looking at it, it's crazy. So looking at it in the light, so you kind of position it in the light. It looks like when you like. So are you looking at like this way, or looking at like this way? Like how are you?
I mean, I'm kind of.
You kind of try. Right, yeah. So when
Yeah, like
when
that.
you tip it on its side, it looks to you kind of like it's actually a landscape. It looks like it's got like a little tiny landscape in there. It looks like it's like
a snow globe.
yeah. Maybe, but snow globes are like it definitely looks like it's like a substantial landscape. Like it definitely looks like it's it's like mountain ranges and maybe it's like it looks like it's yeah. It seems like you're looking at like a very far off horizon that just happens to be sitting in your hands.
Oh, so it's not. So this stuff doesn't look miniature. Like it looks like, like looking at something from far.
Yes.
Like
yes. You're looking. Okay. You're actually looking at your. It's like you're holding a place. But it's a significant place. But you're holding it.
Could it be those have something to do with the portal that you destroyed?
Yes, that's what I was just thinking. I wonder if this could be our ticket to get out of here.
Well, I mean, if we find another portal.
Yeah.
The fucking game just started and the Golden Knights just scored. Fuck you. Give me a second. I have to respond to Metzulo.
Hey, listen, Vegas strong, baby.
Don't laugh at that. Who just laughed? Was that you, Matt? Matt, you fucking...
No.
You suddenly Siegfried clutches at his heart. You guys are like, oh shit, what's going on, Siegfried? And he clutches at his heart and he starts frothing blood from his mouth, and his eyes start bleeding. His eyes start bleeding, and then you just smell this terrible scent as he evacuates his bowels. Just keeps evacuating his bowels.
Boo Kings.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man,
Airloser, you're looking at Siegfried in concern, and then suddenly you find yourself also mostly shitting blood, like shitting blood.
It's funny.
And
like,
strangely enough,
these guys
blood and glass.
Yeah.
Glass. How are you shitting glass? Yeah.
It's funny. It sounds like these guys have been exposed to VX nerve gas.
Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're all dead now.
I put the egg down. I'm like, oh shit.
So there's a bunch of these eggs. How about can we
look
get them? Well, I mean, I'm sure, are they different scenes, and also
how
hard is it going to be to carry these?
The box. They're definitely.
There's at least 100. Or there's at least 600 of them.
Yeah, and they definitely do have weight. I think this is like they actually have a little bit like the one you're holding right now, William Cuddy. It feels like it's maybe a quarter pound, half pound. Like it's pretty substantial considering its size. Yeah. So it definitely like carrying all of these. Like you guys would have to you would have to get a team. Like you'd have to figure out some way to lift them, and it definitely at least take two people, and it would slow you down pretty substantially.
Can we split them up? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in our party total.
Yeah.
Counting Pendo and
right,
yeah.
But we were already carrying food and stuff.
Yeah. You guys.
What we might have to do is, if they've got different scenes, then we might have to look through them until we and see if we recognize any of the locations.
We would We'd each be carrying about 86 eggs if we split them all up.
Which if they're a half pound, that's 40. That's 43 pounds.
Yeah.
If they're a quarter pound, that's a little bit less. But yeah it's still.
I don't want to carry all these eggs around.
Yeah, I got a
Big Jim, you're a Blue Jackets fan, man.
Strength.
For what it's
That's
worth,
awesome, brother.
For what it's worth, I weigh about 30 pounds.
Yes.
So if we're talking,
so you could
trying
definitely
to carry.
So you could definitely carry 30, 40 more pounds. You could definitely carry your full body weight worth of.
Sure. Yeah.
No.
So we give them all to Siegfried to carry.
And I laugh. Also, I thought we were resting.
We are.
The conversation is what's going to happen after you guys, so things so if you guys overly encumber yourself, right? The thing is and then you walk out into what looks to be a swarm of zombies.
Zombie horde.
Yeah.
All right, so I let them, I'm sure they're going to start examining those. I leave them to examine those. I'm going to go check out these. I'll start over here.
Oh, those crates on the other side.
Yeah, I want
On
to
the
check
sides of
these. I want to check these out.
Oh yeah.
I
All
wanna-
right.
I wanna
So
see-
hold on. Let me. So do that. Ping that again, so we can show everybody in the stream where you're headed. So it's this side. So yeah. So I can let you guys know. So as you go, so all of those things, I can let you know. It looks like they were all filled with, and you can still recover some of it is dried in a way where like some of it you open it up and it still smells kind of pungent, like it's dried spices or herbs or organic material that has, but some of it smells like it's actually survived these however countless millennia. Some of it, so some of it, you open them up and it's just desiccated, ruined organic nonsense. Like that's just but you open up a couple of them and it seems like the stuff, it definitely feels very old, but it feels like it's like 20. It seems like it still feels like it hasn't like decayed to the point that it's completely useless. And those ones that you open, they're still pungent. The scent is it's something you've never encountered before, not ever.
Are these lunch boxes? This is like
they
a
are,
cafeteria.
No, but the thing is like and again. So inside them, the things is like there's some of the tools, but the thing is, but for the most part, they mostly hold this like whatever these like this organic substances. Most of them hold like it looks like they were like these little kind of like repositories for herbs.
Alchemical?
Or something.
Maybe it was something for rituals and stuff.
True. Yeah.
Since this looks like a ritualistic kind of place, how many? As I go around and look at these, how many of them are have something
Three
that seems?
three of them have stuff that looks like you can still salvage them. Like they definitely look like they're still usable.
Probably
Yeah.
worth it to take those then.
Yeah. How
be
heavy
useful.
are these? How heavy are these boxes? How
The
big are these
boxes are actually locked, like they're kind of built into the benches, so you would have to scoop out.
Scoop out. Yeah.
No.
I'm not one to go testing strange stuff.
I mean, you could just put it in your mouth and see what happens, right?
I can't. I call Taranwee over and I'm like, hey,
Taste
Yeah.
this.
yeah, taste this.
Yeah.
Tell me what this is. Do you feel any better?
Yeah.
Do you feel any worse?
Yeah. She's like, yeah, this is great. This is awesome. And then you just notice her, like, their skin start bubbling. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
She turns into a golem.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if we have any pouches or anything to carry
I'm sure we do. Like
stuff in.
Like each of
you
us grabbed like a bag from the other.
And you guys definitely in your like whatever adventuring kit, that comes with a handful of extra pouches. So
So how much stuff? Like how big is this box?
I'd say it's
contained?
maybe a third of a pound in total. It's not a lot. It's whatever these herbs are, whatever these like organic these plants are, like you've never seen anything like them before. They're definitely desiccated. They're definitely they definitely have a really pungent odor. But again, you're not 100% like unless you actually have an herbal based kind of.
No, does
skill.
anybody have
Yeah.
any like nature? Any
Knowledge of nature.
knowledge nature? I don't.
No.
Oh shit! I closed my character sheet.
Nope, I don't.
Really? Sigfroy?
Okay, so Sigfroy, do you have knowledge of nature? You're being all sort of like a.
And all quiet and shit.
I do not. Arcana, artistry, lore, planes, and religion.
Could artistry do it?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's still it's too far. Of
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll like gather up as much as I can of what's here, and I'm not gonna test it or try to do anything with it because I don't really.
So you're not. What are you putting in your mouth?
I'm not.
Within
I'm
the next
putting.
24 hours.
I'm putting like one of those eggs in my mouth, and is there still a dildo available?
Yes. Oh yeah. so dildo, egg, and a little bit of the spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna gather up as much as I can, and the only other thing I want to do is I want to grab one of these implements that's like,
One of the tools.
Yeah, one of these tools.
Okay,
on
where are you grabbing the implements from? So there are implements on the table. There are implements on the table. There are some implements in the boxes, and there's also the implements that are on this guy. Hold on, wait. They're in this box right here.
I'm just gonna grab kind of like a ruined one that looks like it's kind of deteriorated, or the leather parts of it, or whatever organic parts of it are kind of deteriorated.
Okay, so that can be actually any of them. So they can come from anywhere.
Yeah, anything. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna grab something.
Okay.
Grab a metal implement or something.
It does actually matter. It does actually matter, like where you're grabbing it from. Yeah, where you grabbing it from.
Well, all I was gonna do is I was gonna drop it in here.
Drop it in where?
In this vase.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that
you could say he's all about this vase.
Where? Oh, that one. Okay, so he's
I'm
gonna
all
drop
about
it.
the
Oh, yeah,
vase.
he's gonna, all right. Okay, yeah. So
You're taking a ruined dildo to go open it?
I'm assuming you're just gonna take something off this table maybe and just drop it in that vase just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah. So you drop it in there and you don't hear anything. You just hear go and it doesn't clink or
hear it
click
hit a bottom or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it just drops in and there it is. You know.
Is it in there, or can he like shine some light over it and see?
Well,
it
I did that before. I stuck my sword down in it,
and the light did not continue beyond just the
edge. Mike said like I could see like the sides of where I was looking, but then the light just disappeared, and like I couldn't see a bottom or anything.
Yeah.
So these might be like disposal units, maybe.
Well, they had fire at them. They had fire at them when we were attacking when the
skeletons. Yeah.
And then all the fire went out. So I was just seeing what was in them. I just wanted to drop something in there. It didn't even have to be an implement. If they're actually probably can I change that? Instead of an implement, I would rather get up one of the pieces of the skeleton.
Okay, yeah.
The skeleton or the golem.
One of the the skull that turned into a golem.
Yeah.
Just one of the little pieces of stone rubble. I'll drop that in there.
Sure. Yeah, same thing. So you drop it in.
Same result. Yeah. That way I don't mess with the implements, just in case they have something about them.
Sure.
I'd rather drop something that looks like garbage or trash than something that looks like it was used for something. You
drop it in there. You wait for like a count of 15, and then you just start vomiting profusely. Like you really no.
I vomit into the vase since it's bottomless.
It's crazy because you keep vomiting anchovy pizza, and you haven't had anchovies since you were a little kid. You're like, what's going on? Just huge amounts, like copious amounts of anchovy pizza.
So I've got a plan on what I'm going to be doing for the next 10 hours before we then go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And basically what I want to do is I want to try and collect up as many pieces of this old elven clothing.
Okay, sure.
And I have mending.
Sure.
The clothing out of this box here?
Yeah, or just like off of the dead skeletons. And it takes 10 minutes to cast, and it like slightly restores damaged objects.
Yeah. Yep.
So what I want to do is I want to I imagine it's going to take me a while since it's 10 minutes per piece of clothing, and I want to get enough for like everyone in the party.
Okay.
So I'm going to basically be mending clothes because I think that if there's even a slight possibility that we could put on.
So you're using this chest right here, which was filled with clothes.
Yes.
So you're taking whatever remnants you've got there, and you're trying to like reconstruct those into something that might be a semblance of something that can be worn.
Right, and hopefully there'd be enough for everyone in the party. I don't know how many articles of how many outfits are in there.
It definitely, the thing is again, because most of it was decayed. I'd say that you might have enough material to maybe construct like 3 or 4, like so.
And if I take the
guy
clothing off
right
the
here,
skeletons as well.
Yeah, so the skeletons had really not much, but this guy right here, that definitely is entirely an outfit.
Yeah, he had the
that you can
robe.
restore.
Yeah.
And then in there's probably 3 or 4, potential drape. Like again, it's not, you can't do full outfits, you can't even do full pieces of clothing, but you can definitely do something that is enough to kind of drape over yourself in some fashion, so it seems like you're wearing something of that make and of that time.
Okay, well I'll do that then.
Okay, so
I'm gonna be sorting through those eggs. So.
Okay, yeah. So you're looking at the so and you do, so the thing is, so you can't really make out. You can't really make out exactly where, like the locations. Like the thing is, like some of them look like mountain ranges. Some of them.
So
look
none
like,
of it looks familiar. To
but
me.
yeah, but
none of it looks like.
It's like you're looking through it through really dirty glass.
Like,
So you can't really make out the images. It gives you impressions of images. So some of it looks like it might be a city. Some of it looks like it might be a beachside. Some of it looks like it might be rolling green hills. But you're not 100% certain. Like it just gives impressions. It's like it's like looking at like a very terrible impressionistic painter. It's like all right. So.
Are you saying there are good ones? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Craig, the art critic. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'd suggest everyone grab a few of them, and just in case.
Any that look more interesting than others. Any that look
like a city, maybe,
or like one that has a solitary tower or something in a field.
Because Saint Martin
forest.
is a very singular looking city, right? It's built in the side of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could look for something like that,
Yep. That's what I was going to kind of get to, and also.
Can we see like a gigantic volcano with a tower next to it that looks like it might have an eye on top?
Yes.
A flaming eye on top of the tower.
Yeah, there is a flaming eye, and it's crazy because there definitely looks to be like a Voldemort type character standing on the flaming eye thing, and it also looks like there might be a Thanos character hanging out with that Voldemort guy. It's really confusing. Really, like this is a genre bending, universe bending egg right here. This is a crazy one.
Like, what is this?
I think I know what it
Or
is.
something?
I was about to say it's the Lego movie, obviously.
Yeah, it is the Lego movie.
So another question I had about the eggs is like, so as I'm holding it, so if I'm holding it this way and then I turn it this way, like, does the image inside change orientation as well, or does it stay?
No. So
straight up and down.
Yeah, so when you're holding it this way, it doesn't look like it looks like it's like sort of like bifurcated. It's like like a lighter side and a darker side. But when you tip it on its side, it definitely looks like, the darker side looks like it's actually part of, like, it looks like a landscape, and the lighter side looks like it's like a skyline.
So it's not like it's not like if you took like a photograph.
Yeah,
or something
and just kept, yeah.
It stays in this, whatever's in there stays in the same.
No. It does change. The orientation does change. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it is like a photo.
So I think what I'd like to do is like try to find one that's like, doesn't look like really that interesting, and see if I can break it. Like break it open and see what happens.
Yeah.
So just like
So
there's
definitely
in the middle of the ocean or something.
Drop one in a vase. Drop one in a vase. See what happens.
See what happens.
Like disappears, just goes away.
Well, no, I mean, because what if those vases, they're bottomless vases, but what if they're like portals and like we drop an egg in there and it opens a portal for us to get
What
the
if
hell
the
out of here?
whole right side of this room was covered in goo? What if one of them tried to break an egg and it covered everything in goo?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know.
What if
Maybe,
just-
maybe
what
they
if- what if
broke
one of
an
them
egg
just-
to a-
What if
to a
one of them
goo
just
place.
accidentally dropped it, and then it exploded, and then covered everybody in a killing goo? But yeah, but you do want to try to break it open, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's good. So, so how do you try to break it open?
I say you shove it down the muzzle of the muzzle of or the barrel of your gun.
And then shoot it against the wall.
Shoot it, yeah. You just shoot everything.
That's not a bad. I like that idea. So I try to like put it in the muzzle of the musket. And
No.
then I turn around.
What you need to do is you need to set it up. You need to set it up, and then you go across the room and you take aim.
Oh, shoot at
And you
it.
shoot it, yeah, like target
sharp
practice.
shooters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you do that?
Well, let me try just breaking it on the stone step here and see what happens.
Okay. So do you drop it? Do you smash it? Do you throw it? Like how are you trying to break it?
I drop it first. I'm gonna start.
Like,
not very.
You first crack it against you cracking an egg
Yeah, kind of crack it, and then I pick it up.
Okay,
and
no,
drop
hold
it.
on. No, we
then-
have to kind of deal with all of these separately because the way it reacts is different with each thing. So, do you start with trying to crack it like an egg?
Yeah. I'd start with trying to crack it like an egg.
Okay, so hold on. So
ground,
let's deal with that. So things so you tap it. So I'm assuming you're tapping it against an edge or something like that. Like let me see if I can crack this thing open.
Yeah,
So
just on the edge of the step.
So Airlos, so you've moved to the far corner of the room. Is that what you're doing?
No, that was
Like,
me.
oh.
That was me dropping the stone in the
Okay,
in
yeah.
the base. Yeah,
So-
I
so-
grabbed a stone and and drop it in the base.
So you try tapping this thing against, whatever, like some edge, whatever you find, and the thing is so first the sound it makes, the tap tap tap, sounds like it's coming from like 15 or 20 feet away. So you can definitely hear it, but it sounds like there's you're right there and you're doing. And you're tapping it, you're tap, and it sounds like it's coming, but in the direction of where you're tapping it, it just sounds like it's coming from like much further away than it actually is, which is the first strange thing. The thing is like, so then what do you do next with it?
So I think I stand up and then I just drop it on the stone step.
Okay, so and again, these things, it's an actual object, right? It's something you're able to touch, you can feel it.
Yep.
It weighs about anywhere between a half to a quarter pound, and so it definitely feels like if you drop it, it's gonna do something. But you drop it and it hits the ground and no movement, it literally just goes plunk and just stops. Doesn't
it
bounce.
stops.
It just junk. Like it just and literally in the most weird video game broken this is it just goes junk. No
Like the way
no
like
doll
a electric ball.
no doll
Who
effect.
turned off the physics?
Yeah. That's exactly right. There's no physics
So
at all.
basically, it behaves like it has a lot more mass than it actually has.
Yes. Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I don't think that William Cuddy would be able to articulate that or understand that, but yes, that's the way it behaves.
It's like, well, it behaved like a cannonball, dropping it upon the deck instead of, Okay, so I'll pick it up again and then try to throw it down and see what happens.
Yeah, and the thing is, and so again, and you would expect it to, but each
At
you
least
throw it down,
bounce or
you
something.
throw it down, it just goes wonk and just stays there.
Huh. I'm like, this is really weird. And then I think what I'll try to do next is I'll turn around and I'll throw it against the wall over here.
Okay, yeah.
Just right up there, just throw it as hard as I can.
So real quick, so so you said you wanted to go with one of these that is not
Airless moves back.
that is not super interesting. So like maybe if you run across
Yeah,
something
and
it looks like
my
it's a snow field. It's a snow field on under a cloudy sky kind of thing.
Yeah, and my reasoning for that, and I should have explained that. The reasoning why I wanted to pick something that didn't seem too interesting was in case there's some type of property to these things where whatever I do to them happens to whatever the scenery is in there.
Yeah.
So like I didn't want to pick a city and then start causing earthquakes and stuff like that. If there's some type of magical property,
Sure,
you know,
sure.
we don't know that, but that's kind of what I was thinking. So it's a snowfield inside of there.
Sure.
In the one that I have. All
Yeah,
right.
sure.
All right. So yeah, throw it against the wall over here.
Okay, so yeah, so you throw it against the wall, and it basically does exactly what it did when you dropped it. Like it hits the wall, it drops straight down, and comes just plunk.
Boom.
Yeah, and it doesn't move. Yeah.
And I kind of look around and I see if anybody else has kind of seen this happening at all. Has anybody else noticed?
Yeah, no,
I
because everybody's gone blind.
They're all
Well,
going
first off,
It's all that masturbation.
Yeah,
we've been doing.
Sigfroy is still basically losing it from both ends. Airloser is still shitting glass.
Still vomiting. I'm still vomiting in the base.
Airloser is still shitting glass, and
That's my favorite.
And
That's my
Faye
favorite,
and Bigby are just
rhythmic-
hanging out, like not paying attention.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite
I'm
rhythmic
repairing
song
clothes.
is
Yeah, he's mending the elven clothing.
that's
Sorry.
my favorite rhythmic song is shitting
Oh,
glass. shitting on broken glass.
I've gone ahead and put on that the robe of the one.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm
okay.
wearing that as I'm trying to assemble enough pieces to clothe everyone in something elven.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. And you could, it definitely seems like there's enough material that you could take the robe and probably cut that into something that could work for multiple pieces. But the robe is it's pretty damn near pristine. I mean it's definitely fucked up. It's definitely old. It's definitely but like the actual fabric like has held up pretty well.
I kind of feel that the robe should be left intact,
Right?
but
Sure.
maybe from the, maybe I can find like just a hat that an elven hat that Pendo and Sigfroy could wear, like a couple of or scarves.
I mean, you can definitely
not full outfit.
The fabric that you've got in there, you can definitely turn into maybe about 4 half shirts, or no, so like the front of one full like human sized shirt, or
I'm not gonna wear a half shirt. I don't truck in no half shirts.
I'm not talking half of shirts like the way that the ones that are cut just below the chest, but half shirts like the front half of a shirt. Like you probably have enough cloth with your menu.
Yeah, but I don't mess with anything that has the word half in it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, like half lane.
Yeah.
Or half elf.
You could probably make a full cod piece with with the cloth.
Well, not a cod piece for me because it just wouldn't be big enough.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because Bigby shares it with you. Isn't that right? All right, so
What you've heard the rumor about elves and their penis sizes. So
no, I haven't. What's that?
The bigger the B, the bigger
the bigger the D. Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So his B's pretty big.
Probably,
I mean, it's a
probably
big B.
There's
so
probably a
it's-
pretty funny Keebler joke in there somewhere, but I can't. It's not coming to mind.
or a Jeff Sessions. joke.
Keebler elves.
If anyone bothers to ask, Big B's last name is Wolf, by the way.
Is it really? Huh.
Yeah, Big Bad Wolf.
Oh, Big
Yeah,
B
he's
Wolf.
yeah,
Okay.
Big B Wolf.
Yeah, cool. Sure, it's not Woof though. Big B Woof. That seems more in line with the name,
Big,
right? Like
Big B Wolfie.
yeah. All right. So, what's Sigfor doing while all this is going on?
So we've got people exploring these new things.
That was done. That was done a
eggs.
couple hours ago.
Okay.
You could go back. You could re-explore them with your tiny little hobbit hands.
Maybe he'd be able to see something with his tiny little hobbit eyes.
Yeah.
Even the DM is racist now.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
I'm just
feel about.
I'm making an impact.
I know that's not all. I'm just saying that that.
Well, we talked in the past about the ability to like kind of really study your spells
Yeah.
and have them gain either some other ability through that, or how would that play out?
That's magic items, not spells. So the thing is it like?
Well, we were talking about, and the example we used was light, and you said that like I could almost make it more directional, like a flashlight, if I really kind of.
Oh yeah.
So
So the thing is like, so yes, all right. So if there is a certain effect that you would like, the thing is you would have to know the effect you wanted to create. That worked within the realm of the light spell. So if you wanted to do like directional lighting, so people behind the directional light could only see so people to the side of the directional light couldn't see it at all. People behind it could see where you're like that kind of stuff. I definitely think is entirely possible. It just comes down to you kind of have to know exactly what you want, and then you spend some time kind of sorting it out, experimenting with it. Yeah. And then that would be a spell variation that you could do.
Can you figure out how to do track lighting?
Which is entirely possible.
We could start a rave. We could start like a rave or something.
Or you could do track lighting like the interior of a van, and then what you could do is and then you could get everybody together.
Make it sexy.
Yeah,
Make it sexy. Yeah.
all right, I'm trying. Roll 20's being like it's just completely frozen on me. I might have to read. Because I think if we have like a significant amount of downtime and most of the exploring is being explored, which is kind of what it sounds like is going on right now, I'd work on a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, but what spell and what would you be trying to do with it?
Like I said, I'm trying to pull up my.
What about
list
conjure water, but just conjuring it directly into your belly, so you don't have to actually drink it. You don't have to you just be able to or straight
have it be
straight into your bladder. So it's
or have it be like a water gun.
Yeah, there you go.
Or conjure it straight into your enemy's belly so they make them explode.
Yeah. Straight in your enemy's brain, hydrocephalus. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Get past that brain blood barrier.
Yeah.
How that sounds.
No,
no.
That's not gonna happen. You're like, that sounds amazing. I will do that.
I will become a god.
Water on the brain spell. It's a cantrip.
The incantation to do that is brain, go away. Come again some other day.
Well, okay, so we've actually been running into the zombies a lot. We were kind of joking about the water gun, but would there be a way that it would studying weaponizing it better, or maybe just like trying to get it on a specific area, almost like setting up some bottles and try in a very specific, almost like a shooting gallery, and trying to make it more accurate, I guess.
I mean,
I think maybe. So right now the way you have it is you just roll a spellcraft check, right?
More or less, but I mean, it's definitely something that this spell was never really designed for this, and it's I've just kind of been doing it because it's worked.
The thing is,
Right.
So
yeah,
so if I
the thing is
focused on
like, it's not like it's there's no way that you're going to be able to like make it more efficacious than it already is, right? The thing is like, because it's literally a cantrip. You're conjuring water on, you know, the thing is that like, you know, on these creatures that happen to have these flaming eyeballs, occasionally manage to put the flames out. The thing is that like, yeah, the thing is I don't want it to be more effective than it already is, because the thing is like, it's just it was a clever. It was I allowed you to take these guys out because you came up with a clever solution. But the thing is, like, I don't want it to be like you're zapping these guys.
Don't want to continue.
Yeah. No. I don't mind it being effective, but it's just effective.
Machine gunning.
It's
these.
it's as effective as it's gonna get. Yeah.
Okay. No, and that like I was looking at it, then I guess after that, the next thing would probably just be trying to get light to be more like malleable, I guess, or more directional.
Have it be a spotlight instead of a torch.
Yeah. That's exactly it. So
or a flashlight.
Yeah, and definitely. Okay, so you're gonna spend that 8 hours working on that. So what we'll say is that like maybe over the course.
Oh, you've got artisan. Why don't you roll knowledge artisan, and you can make like a little concave mirror that you design as a focus.
And there are lenses.
Yeah. There's lots of tools and stuff here.
Yeah, but I think that would be something. I think that is something that could be lost. That is something that is ephemeral. Yet the knowledge of being able to just do a more flashlighty like spell would be something that it.
All right, so why don't we say this? Why don't we say that if you use an implement, you can have this in 3 8-hour sessions of just kind of working on it. So over the course of your time,
that works.
And then
I wasn't expecting it to just come off.
If you use an implement, right? So if you use lenses and the things that you find, that you can have it in 3. You can have it. If you don't, you can have it in 20.
Oh.
So yeah, so if you want to do it without an implement, if you want to be able to do a directional light spell that works more like a spotlight, you know, it'll without using any implements to help focus the light, it'll take you about 20 8-hour attempts of research to allow you to get there.
Okay. Well, then in that case, let's just play with the lenses.
All right, there you go. So yeah.
So we're gonna be here for about 24 hours. So
but
would that let him?
At least 8 of that is going to be sleeping, though.
Yeah, and things, and so I'm willing to give you two of those 3 to let you get to.
Okay.
You know, yeah. So the next time you guys get a decent break, which is definitely seems like there's going to be other opportunities for you to do this exact same kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah. Lock ourselves in a room.
Yeah.
Okay. So we spent the day doing various things. What did you guys find out about the eggs? I mean, did you guys manage to like break them, or what did dropping them in the bases?
Yeah, it didn't do anything. They are.
You didn't try dropping them in the vase.
Yeah, we didn't drop it in a vase. We just.
Yeah, we didn't get around to that, but I was just explaining, like, you know, trying to break. Like, I was unable to break one. It behaves in a manner more like a cannonball instead of like a fragile, you know, glass egg.
These eggs aren't magical, are they?
No. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, they don't radiate magic.
They're keys. Or
there's something physical, not like something, you know, built, predicated on like, yeah. And I know, Craig. Yeah. So we're gonna call it in just a second, but
okay. I didn't want to just. Yeah, I was just doing it for us. So.
So yes, yeah. In fact, why don't we cut it here? So so you guys are about to take off. So the key things I need you guys to think about before the next session, so we can kind of get this kind of figured out pretty quickly. Do you want to take these eggs with you? If you do, how many do you want to take with you? What else you're going to be taking from this room, and then how do you plan on exiting this room? Because you are right outside the door. There are lots of there seems to be lots of zombies. Cool.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, Craig, you're off to do birthday perambulations?
Yeah, stuff for like dinner and.
I
getting a
thought we
couple of
were.
drinks and stuff.
Mike, I thought we were gonna sing.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah. Here we go. So what key works for you guys? Is that too high? Happy birthday.
No, that works.
Happy birthday to you, Mr. Craig. Happy birthday. Wait, this is not a fucking funeral dirge, for Christ's sakes. Come on. Happy birthday to
It's like
you.
flag. It's trying to keep
Happy
up.
birthday to you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Craig, aka William Cuddy. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
You.
And many more on Channel 4, and Scooby-Doo on Channel 2, and Frankenstein on Channel 9.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man. Right on. You have an awesome birthday, dude.
Thank you.
And you'll get the
Funny
fuck out
thing
of
is,
here.
it's also,
it was cutting in and out too, so it's
Oh, good.
weird.
the funny thing is, it's also my best friend's birthday today.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Is
But
your
Craig's
best
not
friend?
your best friend?
Is your
Craig's
best
not my
friend
best-
Craig? Oh,
Craig is a friend,
Oh,
A
but
friend,
we don't know each other well enough, I don't think, for him to be my best friend.
right?
Jesus
I would
fucking
concur
Christ,
with
you fucking slackers, get with it. Come on, chip chop chip.
Well, I only see him like once a year.
Well,
Yeah.
then you need to increase the years passage.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah. You have a great birthday, man, and
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
yeah, sure.
old
I will
38.
send you my bill. I'll send you my bill for that song.
Okay.
Don't worry, it'll
Yep.
be, yeah. No, but yeah.
knew it.
And thank you. And so, do we want to do a little post game reconvening with everybody but Craig?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
All right. So all right. So streamer folks, I love you guys. Thank you so much for participating in the show. We'll see you all hopefully very soon. You guys have an awesome night, and
Thanks for watching.
yeah. And again, I don't raid after these shows because I've already streamed for 4 hours before this. So this is now 7 hours of streaming. So thank you guys so much. You be awesome, and love you all. A bientôt. A tout à l'heure. A wiedersehen. Troost. Bye.
Diamond Club.
Diamond Club. Woot. All right.